music playing in Roll20 right now or no?
You're good to go.
Hi,
Live.
everybody. Oh, hello. How's everybody doing today? This is the last transmission on Table Story. It's me, KatiePetersPlays. I'm GMing for the first time ever. You guys raised $5,000 for St. Jude, which is freaking amazing. But this was also your prize. So I hope you enjoy this today. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing today? Thank you for being a part of this with me.
Thank you for having us.
I'm like, should we go? I feel like we should go around and everybody introduce yourself. I mean, most of, I don't know me, so I'm not important. So Amelia, go first.
Shush your face.
Amelia, you tell us about yourself.
Oh, okay then. I'm Amelia Tyler. I'm a voice actor for video games, and I've recently fallen in with this crazy Table Story crew, and now I'm doing stuff like this. Yeah, that's the thing now.
It looks so fucking good.
It was really scary, and now it's just solid. Crazy.
Yeah, Joe will do that. Like, it's not going anywhere.
I don't usually use product. It's weird.
Yeah. You could literally stick your head out of a moving car and it wouldn't move. It's weird. Science is great.
You would stop the car.
It looks real. Like, I actually thought.
Yeah.
Same. It's like,
could you imagine?
Did you have a side thing just hidden the whole time?
Your head for my one shot.
I would have been honored and honestly
mortified.
I love you all deeply, but I'm not that cool.
Oh, it looks amazing though.
Oh God. Yeah, it looks great. It looks great.
Inviting me on this because this is like a weird little Nocturne Stygian reunion mashup.
It's going to be exciting. I'm hoping you guys like what I have planned today. So
I'll enjoy this time that
that we're not scared. Yeah.
Okay, my brain went all over the place there. But Dan, do you want to tell us about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hello, it's me, Domestic Dan. I woke up earlier than I normally do on a day like this, which is great because if I'm tired, it means I'm heavily influenced by fantasy things. So it works because my brain isn't working. So it's just like, I'm here. It's real.
Are you saying I might see a scared Dan today?
I don't know. We'll see.
come true.
But it's me, Dan. Hello. I do cooking streams and other games and such. And I've been going through Majora's Mask, which is a beautiful game. And I love it. And you may know me from Nocturne and other Table Story shows that I was very happy in. So as a player, I was always very happy. So thanks. It's me.
Thanks, Dan. Murgles.
Oh, hello. I don't know what to say. Hi, I'm Murgles. Y'all know me.
She's amazing. Look at her coat.
Yeah, well.
Do they know? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to say, do they know why you have that? But it does say on the overlay, doctor. So
does it actually?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I am Murgles. I do stuff. I'm friends with all these people. I'm honored that they invited me to come and do this. And this is going to be rad as hell.
I'm excited you're here.
I'm so excited to be here.
PB.
Hi, I'm Pumpkin Bear. You guys know who I am. Tuesdays, we just wrapped up Darkfire. So we got some cool stuff coming. We've got some cool stuff coming from Table Story, guys. So keep your eyes on us. That's it. You know me. I'm excited. Katie, you're going to be great. Katie, you should introduce yourself, though.
Okay.
Yes,
Hi.
yes.
I'm KatiePetersPlays. I've been on several Table Story shows, and I am GMing for not just for the first time on Twitch, just ever. And I homebrewed it because that was a good idea.
I know people say it's not, but I'm proud. I'm proud of you, and I know it's going to be great. So
I'm excited, and I hope that this will be a fun adventure that all of us can go on together. And I just noticed Whack called me the GM of Pressure. He's like, I got something planned for you, and I was like, okay. And I just saw it on the overlay.
Pressure.
But before we get started, PB has a special announcement.
I have a special announcement. We've said a couple of times over the last couple of days, guys, that it's going to be a crazy month. We were not kidding. Table Story has gotten a special sponsorship with Atlas Games. the people who bring us unknown armies. And we're going to be running their newly announced rendition of Magical Kittens Save the Day. Yes, that is right. Magical Kitties Save the Day. Brad is going to be running 3 episodes, July 20th, 27th, and August 3rd. You guys can play along. There will be cat ears. I'm just saying. That's it. Get excited, get hyped. It's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be so good.
It says presents on it.
Thank you. I did that. That was me.
Yeah,
I also on the overlay, I put Parad Wodo, and he was like, no.
Did you do it anyway?
I tried. I did.
Done it anyway.
Good.
I mean, it's there, but I mean, he can totally change it and edit it. He has full control over that, but
Don't
I
let
did
him.
try. I thought it'd be funny. I'm also trying to get everybody to wear cat ears. Should be good. Should be a good time.
If anyone says no to cat ears, don't let them on the
Yeah,
show.
don't let them play.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That's a great idea. I should just ban
Cast
everybody.
requirement.
Yeah.
Wear cat ears.
Cat ears. Okay. But yes, we're playing cats. If you guys didn't get that vibe, we get to play cats. We're not just wearing cat ears. Oh God.
That's going to be amazing. I'm
Yeah,
excited
it's
for
gonna be
that.
good. Yeah.
It's so different than the vibe of today. So
Yeah.
I think it'll be really cool. So I guess we're going to just jump right in.
Mhm.
If you all are ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, all right. The crew of the Orpheus has arrived, right on the outskirts of the Kuiper Belt. It's very quiet here. The ship gently drifts towards its final destination. The crew aboard the Orpheus are unified World Council Wardens, rejected from the military, or just people too curious for their own good. They're a fairly green crew, as they investigate the occult and strange things that happen in our universe, ever since the human race decided to lay claim among the vast void of space. Crew, you are Unit 55. You hear rumors of strange things happening as mysterious star travels closer to our solar system, basking our universe in a sinister energy. You all haven't seen more than a few odd blobs of goo, so you're a bit skeptical that any of this actually exists. Months ago, you were sent on a mission and put into a deep transit sleep to make the trip easier. But now that you're here, one by one, you are awakening from your gravity couches. Raymond Glockthud, you're a bit groggy, but you're the first one to wake. Please tell us about yourself.
Raymond Blockthud. I was making sure I wasn't muted there because I like to do that the first thing I say. He is a big old brutish boy. Dark hair, a beard that's incredibly unkempt, possibly due to the fact that he's been sleeping for months, but more likely since it's stasis, he just came into that like that. He is from Ganymede, Jupiter, one of the moons of Jupiter, and he was pretty well off growing up. Some might describe him as a meathead, other might describe him as a big old teddy bear, but he's an enforcer, so he shoots first, asks questions, probably when someone questions him for shooting first. But big old burly dude. You don't usually see him without a smile on his face.
And as Raymond's waking up, the pod next to him, Mary Hayes is also awakening. Do you want to tell us about yourself, Mary?
I would love to. I am a 34-year-old retired detective. Retired. Basically, I was moved over into this new kind of elite unit that's kind of investigating the supernatural or occult, and we're trying to keep a lid on it. So I wear pretty simple clothes. I've got a jacket, plain basic tee. I've got dark hair. I pull it back in a ponytail, and that's about it. I do, however, when I wake up out of the pod, I will reach behind my back and groan a little bit because I do suffer from an old injury and I have chronic pain from it.
And then the next pod over, Kayla Monroe is awakening too. You want to tell us about yourself, Kayla?
Early 30s, probably best not to ask me that question though. 5'5", just wearing absolutely casual, just vest, skin-tight trousers, these immaculate combat boots. Everything about me is very delicate and feminine, apart from this old mess, which is a stark contrast. Kind of ruffled about in a way to say I don't really care what you think of me. Bright blue eyes, and I enjoy holding people's gaze for a little longer than I should do, just to see who blinks first. I was born on Neptune, and my family were likewise very well off, and I like a challenge.
And last but not least, Dr. Glenn Boots is awakening. Do you want to tell us about yourself, Glenn?
Sure can. Hello, I am Glenn Boots. I am a doctor, your doctor for this evening. I grew up on Hyperion, kind of a pauperish situation, pretty poor, but I had a sort of dark past trauma thing happen, which has led me to become the best doctor in the damn universe. I don't believe much in anesthetic. You're a big girl, big boy, big grown up. You can handle it yourself. I'll give you a shot of vodka and you'll get the best stitches you can find. Yeah, I don't have a great bedside manner, but if you're cute, I might chat you up a bit.
So the crew's now awakened. Usually after this is when you get your brief, but you can mill about and say hello to each other if you'd like before you go check in and see what your mission's actually about.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hey, Doc, can you help me out here?
Yeah, always.
Thanks.
Anyone want coffee?
Oh man, I'd love some coffee, Ray. Thank you.
Let's go, me Colonel Mew.
I just chuckle at him and start going through the knives on my hips, double checking.
Got everything you went in there with?
I'd hope so.
Well, so would I.
I'd walk over to Mary with my medical bag and pull out a nice needle and inject it into her side.
And I watch her do that. Instead of like looking away, I kind of just watch and see her kind of poke it in.
And I pat it lovingly afterwards and give her a look.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, anybody have any idea what we're doing here?
Got coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, you wanted some.
Did you only bring one, Ray? Ray, when
Sorry,
you
Mrs. Vester.
that's all right. But when you say, would you like coffee, and then you leave, and we say yes, that usually implies you're going to get everybody a coffee. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I think we best go figure out what this is about.
Colonel
If
Mew
anyone
got
wants
some
some of this,
coffee.
let me know.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
No, thanks. Coffee, yes.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go get one, would you mind bringing back one for me?
Did you want me to go get you some,
walk out
Mrs.
without
Vester?
even answering.
All right.
Wake up juice, anyone?
Nope. I'm good. I got my juice right here. Okay. Let's go check this out.
All right.
Is everybody okay? Everybody feeling okay? Limbs and stuff? Nobody's got any weird side effects?
No, I think I'm fine.
I think my
How's-
beard grew.
Let me know if anyone's good, though, and needs anything.
How's Colonel Moo, Ray?
He's good. He's
Good.
very good. He slept very
Feeling
good.
great? You slept very good? Okay, great. And then I will walk out and head towards the front of the ship. Our debriefing room, if we have one.
There's comms all over the ship, and you can access the brief.
I can access a brief right here in this room. Oh well, shit. Then yeah, I'll do that. I'll just walk up and I'll fuck walking over to a room.
Okay. So when you hit that button,
yep,
the brief comes through.
Unit 55, this is Lighthouse. This is your brief. We hope that transit sleep has treated you all well. Here's your current assignment. You are approaching the Aspen, a Wesley Corporation mining freighter, in an unexplored portion of the Kuiper Belt. The Wesley Corp informed us that they were on a standard ice mining mission, with a manifest showing a crew of 12. An odd transmission was received from the captain, which is to follow. Remember 55, your goal is to investigate, contain, and conceal. Lighthouse out.
This is Captain Russell of the Aspen, requesting emergency assistance. I repeat, requesting emergency assistance. Something's wrong with Richardson and the others. We've lost contact with everyone. The systems have been overridden. I have no control. There's something crawling in their eyes. I've locked myself on the bridge, and I don't know how much longer I can keep them out.
Something crawling in their eyes?
Maybe we
Where
should
did that
give
come
you,
from?
your eye drops.
Yes, but I'm not sure that will help. I've never heard of something like that.
I immediately try to pull up my personal comms and see if I have a message from my wife.
You
Perhaps
do not.
parasites?
Maybe? Did they eat bad food?
I highly doubt that.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure that's how the eyes and the stomach are connected, but
A lot of tubes.
Okay. PB, Mary.
Yes.
Sorry. Will you roll your communications for me?
Okay.
See if you have a message from your wife.
1 success.
Unfortunately, there's nothing there.
Okay.
I put my hand on her shoulder.
It's okay. It's okay. She's probably fine.
Yeah, she is. And we're here now, so.
So is there anything you'd like to do? Like try to scan the ship, or?
Yeah. We're within range. I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, you can see it out the window now. You can see there's this.
What does
freighter.
it look like? Does it look damaged or anything?
You can do a ship scan to see
Yeah.
if you can get any information. If you have any computers, you can roll that and see how much information you get.
I don't actually. Does anybody in the crew have that? I feel like we would know because we've done other missions before anybody thinks we're doing meta.
what are we looking for, sorry?
Does anybody have computer skills?
No.
Oh.
None of us.
Okay. Then I shh.
This was terribly well planned, wasn't it?
All right. I'll roll computers.
Okay.
1 success.
So you do get some information.
All right.
The hull is at 100%.
Okay.
Life support is also at 100%.
Well, that's weird. The hull's fine. Life support's active.
Engines are at 34%.
Engines or fuel might be low.
We
Well,
have
it's
enough.
running in the dark.
Yeah. Do I
There's
see any life signs?
one life sign is aboard, but there is an odd interference on the scan. And that's all the information that the scan gave you.
Fuel leak hallucinations?
Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's just maybe there's just something, maybe there's just something wrong with the interface, and that's
Yeah.
why it's only showing one life form. It's fine. There's obviously something wrong.
There's something very wrong. We're going in. I know they say that we're gonna, conceal and whatever, but we're going in to find people.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Okay.
get people out.
Okay, how's everybody feeling? I'd like to go as soon as possible.
I'm ready when everyone else is.
I glance straight across at Ray and tilt my head.
I got coffee.
Yeah, that's great. Can you just down that, Ray? Just down that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We're gonna need haz suits. So everybody get your haz suits. It sounds like it might be something biological. Same drill as last time. You know, take lots of pictures, scans. Don't touch anything with your bare hands. You know,
Not touch anything with your bare hands.
yeah, exactly. You know, standard procedure. Let's get our suits. Let's get our bio kits, and let's get out of here. Let's move.
No one get cut up or
Ray,
anything.
are you all right?
I drank the coffee.
As you are gathering your materials, auto docking has started.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Katie. Okay. Wow.
You doing anything, your ship is docking to the Aspen and the door.
I've got my suit on very, very quickly. I've slung the my chain sword
I've
wrap over my shoulder, but I'm keeping it out and ready.
I've
And
got
I
assault
just
rifle.
touch my hip to make sure the electro whip's there and all ready to go.
Did somebody set the auto dock? What's happening? I don't think we were ready to dock yet. Who set the
Turbo
dock?
didn't do anything.
Looks like it's happening anyway, so let's deal with it, shall
All
we?
right, quick,
I
suit
got
up.
guns.
Okay, and I make sure I'm fully suited just in case there's no oxygen and shit when shit opens. And I will depressurize, like I'll pressurize the thing that we are in just so that we don't explode.
Yeah. Well, the door has already opened, and the door to the Aspen and your ship was overridden, and it opened. And so while you're getting ready,
And we
air
didn't
from
fucking blow up.
Aspen and just the ships themselves are now connected.
Okay.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Is that supposed to happen?
Do we know? And do we even bother putting our helmets on at this point?
Sometimes.
I'm freaking breathing the air already anyway.
You smell peppermint.
You said there's life support.
That's
Right?
weird. Yeah, there's life support. Yeah, we'd be dead if there wasn't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess it's fine.
Thing in the life support.
God's sake.
That's weird. I pull out my handgun and I guess I will slowly proceed onto the other ship.
Sure, you want to go first on that? I mean,
No.
go right ahead.
Yeah. I'll
Definitely go first.
walk in.
Yeah. We'll go one after another.
Punch, should you be take 6, or you want to be up here with me?
Just for now, let's clear. You go left, I go right.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a good boy.
So at the airlock, you just see it's a long hallway. And it looks clean and normal. The lights are on. There are 2 doors on the right wall. There are 2 doors on the left wall. And there is a ladder that you can climb up. All the doors are closed. And there is a door, a very large door at the end that looks like it goes to a cargo bay or something because it is a freighter ship.
Okay.
Is
Can I
that
ask,
open?
Do we have any sort of like map with us of the area of the ship? Like, do we have a blueprint of what the ship looks like? Any sort of
Dossier.
dossier?
I can give you that. I'll put it in
Uh-huh.
the handouts.
Amazing.
Ooh. Thank
So
you,
give me just
dossier.
a second. Okay.
Oh wow, and you have the ships too and what they look like.
Yeah.
So you all can see that.
Where is this? Sorry.
It's in the character section, the journal section of Roll20. Down on the bottom, it'll say handouts. However, I don't see it either. Did you do show to players?
I'm adding it right now. The,
okay.
the layout. So let me
Okay.
just write it.
I think I also meant like, do our characters have that? So would they know?
Yeah, it would have come over with the brief,
Okay, awesome.
and then you
The-
can.
The big door at the end, is that open or closed?
That's also closed.
Okay, good. Well then I would
Holy.
shout, clear! And wait for the response. Block.
It's a hallway. Did you want me to go indoors?
Oh dear. Okay.
I-
And I'll proceed straight up to look up the ladder. I'm gonna stow my chainsword, and I'm going to bring the assault rifle up and just point it upwards as I look, turn the torch on, and see if I can see anything up there.
The door to the bridge is closed also.
Okay.
So
Good.
at this point, is everybody on the Aspen?
Yes.
The door shuts behind you.
I knew that was gonna happen.
And you
I don't
hear
think that's supposed to happen, investor.
What? What is going on?
the clamps of the Orpheus have released, and your ship is slowly drifting
What the
away.
fuck? Holy shit! Oh my god! I run back to the door. Stop! 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 No! 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 Shit!
That's bad, right?
Yes, Ray. It's really bad.
Ray, doors on the left. Keep your eyes on.
Can I
Okay.
try to recall the ship? There's no panel on the door. I know I don't have any computer skills, but I'm gonna try.
You can try. There is a manual override on the system.
Okay.
You can give it a shot.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think our only option at this point is to get this ship running, or we're fucked.
Okay, then. Okay.
Do we have any spacesuits that we can float out into space with? Catch our other ship by hand? It's not gonna happen.
Unfortunately, as Mary's trying to gain access to the panel, it doesn't work.
Fuck. Well, that's a great start.
I
All
think
of
they're
you. If
escape
anyone
pods,
needs a sedative,
maybe.
I've got some.
Eh?
What?
Yeah. If anyone needs a sedative, I've got some.
Think we'll be all right for now, thanks.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Clear head, clear eyes.
Well, it could be worse. It could be worse, right? The engines are at least working. Everything, life support's working. Everything's working. All right, let's just figure out what the fuck is going on and who docked and de-docked our ship.
Yeah. That'd be good. Should we pulling up dossier? Punch, cargo or living quarters first?
Well, let's just check these doors closest to us. Let's do a proper clear procedure.
Yeah, that's living quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's 2 at a time,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
Gun out, move
Yeah.
up the door,
I'll let Glock go first.
Hello?
and then hit door release with gun out.
This door does open.
Okay. You go left, I go right, same as.
Yep, left is another door.
Okay.
I'm just following.
What do we see in this living quarters?
In this living quarters, it's like the Japanese pod hotels. Everybody's has
Okay.
their own pod. So each member of the crew has their own room, essentially. Some of the pod doors are shut and some of them are not.
I am going to immediately go and check each of the pods to see if there's life signs or people in there that need help.
I'll train my rifle on whatever it is she's looking at so that it's illuminated for her.
I think
You
the
know-
lights are on, right? They're
Yeah,
working.
The lights
Yeah.
are on.
Yeah.
And you notice there is blood smeared around some of the outer edges of the pods.
Can I open those pods?
Yes.
What are the names do they have names on the outside?
Yes, they do have names on the outside.
Oh God, what are the names on the outside?
Well, it's the list of the 12 crew members. There's a Captain Russell.
Right, but I mean the bloody one.
The bloody one, this is just a person you've never seen before.
Okay.
Someone named Marks.
Okay.
You
Marks.
open-
I'm
Okay.
gonna bust Marx's thing open.
Mm-hmm.
Marks is lying inside. He is no longer living. And it looks like he gouged his eyes out.
Can I pull? Guys, can you help me? I'm gonna pull his body out.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What?
Oh,
Maybe we
oh,
shouldn't.
fuck.
Raymond, can you help me,
touch.
please?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
dead.
yeah. I definitely holster my gun and I run in to help Glenn.
Hang on. What if this is skin contact?
We're not gonna touch his eyes.
It's fine. I need to examine him.
Okay.
Okay.
And I still, I'll use the underside of my shirt around my hands to grab onto the ankle or whatever I can to help pull out.
I put my flak bodysuit on, so my hands are actually covered.
That's
I
a
don't
very
know-
good point. I'd
yeah, I
forgotten
don't know
about that.
Yeah, okay, our hands are covered. Okay,
Okay.
so I will go ahead and help you lift. Yeah, do we need to roll for that? Like how?
Physical.
Oh, you're muted, my darling.
Why don't you both roll a physique roll for me?
Okay.
Is that me as well?
If you're all helping, yeah, whoever's helping
Yep,
move
yep.
the body.
I'm still out with my gun out.
Is he?
Okay.
Oh, is that up top? Is that one of the ones up top?
Yes, one up top.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Attribute roll.
2 successes.
Oh yeah, you all easily pull Marx's body out.
Okay.
I'm immediately, as soon as we put him onto the ground, I think the ground, sorry, before I say that, is there any surface around like tables or anything that I could have?
No, it's like a hallway with all the pods lining it.
Okay,
Okay.
so we'll just pull him down onto the ground and I'm gonna start investigating, like examining him. So I know that his eyes have been gouged out, but is there anything else that I noticed? Can I roll for?
If you want to do a medical roll,
Yeah.
see what you notice on him.
I'm keeping my rifle trained on the center of his forehead all the way through this.
Oh yeah, you just notice that his eyes are obviously gouged out, but there's no other marks on his body.
Just the
There's-
eyes.
Just the eyes, but that he bled out because of that.
Can you determine the cause of death there, Glenn?
Well, I wish I didn't have to say that he bled out to death by gouging his own eyes. I have no idea what made him do this. I can't imagine what would make anyone gouge out their own eyes. It's incredibly rare.
You said there was a fuel leak, no?
Did it get space madness?
I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever seen any space madness do this. I don't think I've ever seen many space madnesses do this. Usually it involves some sort of religious experience where someone wants to gouge out their own eye. Usually extremely religious people.
Okay.
Can I
he had-
check the other pods as well?
Yeah, why don't you guys get the other pods open? I'd like to investigate the body.
Okay. Are you looking for anything specific?
Weapons, yeah. I feel like just using my detective eyeballs and seeing if anything pops out.
Okay. Do you want to roll for me, please? Your
Yes.
investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
It-
6 successes.
Oh yeah. When you're looking over his body, you notice he has like a knife on him.
Okay.
The
Is
mining
it
vessel.
used?
It has not been used. He is just a miner that was on this vessel helping with the ice haul. There are no obvious reasons as to why he would have done this. There's nothing suspicious about his body, and it doesn't look like there was any foul play.
And he doesn't have the instrument in which he gouged his eyes out with, like, what do his fingers look like? Are they covered in blood?
It's his fingers are what
Oh,
did it.
okay. All right.
I bend down and take the knife away from him and just stow it in the back of my boot.
Really?
Are we robbing people now?
Well, if there's somebody here we can't trust.
Good to have weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you bring your own?
Absolutely.
Good to
It's
have-
called clearing a room.
Yeah, and also don't disturb the crime scene. I'm working here.
Didn't we disturb the body?
I mean, yes, a little bit, but we had to.
Wait,
think
should I
this is
not check the
why-
bathroom? Is that disturbing?
Yeah, no, go ahead and check the bathroom.
And
Just get
hit
the rest of these
bathroom
doors
button,
open.
Hop in to take a peek.
When you open the bathroom door, there's nothing suspicious in there.
Oh,
It's
thank
just
God. I hate
Clear.
creepy bathrooms.
Okay, and I follow him behind and go for the galley.
Are
Ready?
there any other bodies?
There are some of the doors are just already open. There are other bodies in there. One looks like they just bled out their nose, but they're no longer alive. And another one looks as if they took a gun to themselves.
Guys, I don't think we want to be here.
What? Why? What is it?
I don't know if I've ever seen. Listen, I've been on front lines, and I've never seen anything where someone has tried to do this to themselves. So many.
Before I get up from this body, I have one last question for you, KPP. What does this body smell like?
It smells like how you think a dead body would smell.
Okay, so not so great. Okay.
No. Just
All
kind of
right.
like it's been there for a while.
Do I know how long they've been dead?
Since it took you a few months to get there, there's various timestamps on when they died. Some much earlier than
Interesting.
others.
Oh yeah, like how decomposed are they?
Yeah.
If it's been potentially months.
Some of them are pretty decomposed, but some look like they are fairly fresh.
Fairly fresh. Okay.
It takes like bodies like 2 weeks, I think. 1 week.
I'm gonna look for Mary's wife.
Oh my god.
Are you looking for her pod?
Yes.
When you get to her pod, the door is shut.
Can I open it?
Yes.
I open the pod.
You open the pod, there is nothing in there.
Oh, thank God.
However, there is a flashing light on a comm panel.
Guys, I need someone who's good with comms.
I don't think that's any of us. I look up, and do I see my wife's name listed on the door she's in front of?
Yes.
Okay, I immediately run over there. What's wrong? Is it Jamie?
She's not in here.
Okay.
So that's good. There's a flashing comm light. We have to look at it.
Okay.
When you look at it closer, you realize you can just access this to, if you would like to play the messages.
Yes.
Okay, there are 2 messages. Would you like to just play the first one?
Yes.
Hey, sweet pea. I miss you. I know this will be the longest 8 months, but I can't wait to see you. And, you know, the pay is so good that it'll make it worth it. Fuck, this fucking signal out here, it keeps going in and out. Anyway, I hope this gets to you. But I also looked over the numbers, and we will have a little to spare from this haul, so I'm finally going to take you on that cruise we've always talked about doing. What I need you to do while I'm gone is to pick the moon we're going to cruise around. Any moon you want, sweetheart, I'm taking you there. But I should go get some rest. Captain's kind of a stickler for being on time. But I love you, Mary. I can't wait to see you.
Have I heard this message before?
No, this is the first time you've heard it.
I look to see how Mary is doing.
I'm just staring at the comms panel. When does the message say it was recorded?
It was recorded about 2 months ago.
Fuck.
There is a second message.
I play.
Yeah, I'm staring at it. Don't touch it. Just give me a minute. When does the second message say it was recorded?
About a month ago.
Yeah, okay. And I nod at Glyn.
I play it.
I thought you loved me. I thought you fucking loved me. I thought you loved me.
What? Holy fuck!
Chills.
Oh, I have goosebumps! Holy shit! KPP! All right, I'm sorry.
That didn't sound good.
No shit, Ray.
Can we verify that that was her voice? That was her?
Oh, that was her fucking voice. That was her voice.
Shit.
I know her voice anywhere.
Block, focus, clear the galley.
Back.
You go left, I go right.
A little bit more pep and quicker movement moving in.
Mm-hmm. What do we see in the galley?
The galley, there's blood smeared on the walls, but there's nobody in here.
Okay.
There's magnetic things lining the walls where all the utensils are usually hung. And all the knives are missing except for one.
Take that knife.
Good.
Knives missing.
Yep. And I just reach over and grab the knife.
I'm gonna take samples of the blood that's on the wall, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would anybody like this? I'm running out of boot space.
You could just put it in your pack.
I'll take it.
And hand it over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in case you need to do surgery.
Would you all roll a perseverance roll for me? Please.
Yes.
2 successes.
Is here.
3 successes.
2 successes for Glenn. And 2 successes for Raymond.
Oh, am I rolling too many times? Hang on a minute.
Nope, you did it right.
Yeah?
You did. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Continue.
Can I ask if there's a would I be seeing this map that you've shown us?
Yeah, all of you would have the map.
So I know, so I can say something like,
Yeah.
I want to get to the lab because I can maybe take a look at these samples.
Okay, follow on. We'll get it cleared for you.
Okay.
Okay, one more time. After you, Mr. Lockthad.
Right. Absolutely punch. Left, right.
Left, right.
Hit door, move in.
Yep. The room is clear. There is an obscene amount of blood on one half of the room. There's a difference about this med lab. Half of it looks like it's a med bay, and the other half looks like it's a research lab.
Do we know that this vessel is supposed to be research? Isn't this supposed to be
You know,
a mining
that
ship?
would you do, let me see. Trying to see what would be a best role for this.
Yeah.
See if you can recall it.
Investigation or insight?
Insight, probably.
Yeah. Do you want to roll insight for me, Glenn?
I didn't follow you guys, by the way, so I'm not with you.
Okay. You recall from your training as a warden that the Wesley Corp does some shady things, and that the Kuiper Belt is known for being the new frontier, and they're always looking for new things that they can lay claim to. So it's probably not looked at in a very good way, but there was a researcher on board of this mining freighter.
And that doesn't surprise me then. I'm like, okay.
No, it's probably like, oh, they were trying to find something out here, maybe.
These fuckers, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you also see there are comm panels in here, and one of them does have some flashing lights on it.
I'm gonna go to the comm panel.
While she's doing that, would it be an insight roll or something else? I'm just trying to see if there's anything that stands out in this room outside of what we've seen.
Yeah, if you want to do an insight roll.
Okay. Didn't do it. Yeah. Are you not wanting to roll for me? Nope. Okay. That's a little weird.
Did the modifier pop up?
Yep, I'm an idiot. Thank you.
You're not an idiot.
You do notice that, which is unusual in this room, on the med side of the room, there are some paper scrawled notes.
Notes, but clear, except for the blood.
I'm gonna go over and look at them, if that's okay.
Most of... Are you going to the paper notes?
Yeah.
Okay, the paper notes are mostly just scribbled. There's a lot of nonsense, but you do see something very small written on the bottom of one of the notes that says, "I've never seen anything multiply like this before. It's remarkable. Going to try a dose of Rosefin." And that's the only legible thing on the notes.
I know what Rosefin is.
Do you? Yes.
Do I? Okay.
We'll do a medical roll. Let's see if you can recall it.
Okay. Medical physical?
Yes.
3.
Yeah, you know that it's an antibiotic.
Antibiotic. Okay, so I have an understanding that the situation is like they're not trying to increase the thing. They're trying to antibiotic it.
Yes, in a way.
Yeah.
Where's the investor?
Back in the bays.
I'll go check. Shouldn't split. Bad idea.
Good call.
And I go back to where she is.
Yeah, I'm in the same room staring at the panel. I maybe listen to the message from my wife one more time, the first one, not the second one.
Investor. This is Investor.
What?
Unsafe.
What?
Please stay with us.
Right. Sorry, Ray.
Okay. I'll make sure you're safe.
Thanks, Ray. I'll follow Ray.
Go back with everybody to the lab.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's blood.
Are there any bodies in here?
No, nothing.
What the hell?
I'm gonna start looking at is there like a telescope? Not a telescope. Oh my god, words are hard.
A microscope?
Oh, is there a microscope here?
Yes, there would be. This is like it's pretty equipped. It's actually kind of impressive it's a pretty spongy looking from the outside freighter, but this lab is pretty tricked out.
Legit. Okay. I'm gonna start putting samples down and looking at them.
Okay.
What are those, Lynn?
Blood samples from the wall in the other room.
Oh yeah, okay. Can we test this blood on the floor?
Yeah, can you grab some for me?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I go over and I grab like a tube and, a swab or something, and I try to get even just a little sample of blood off the floor.
While you're looking, do you just grab like one sample off the floor?
Yeah, unless it looks like maybe there is different patterns. Okay, I feel like as a previous detective, I might be able to be like I don't know, does it look like people just had a wound and they were bleeding out all over the floor? Or does it look like somebody took a bucket of blood and like threw it everywhere? Did somebody explode?
It looks like someone had a big wound and they just kind of walked around with it, and there's drip marks.
All right, and it like moves over. Actually, can I use my investigation to see like if I can kind of figure out if they had the big wound, like where they went? Like, was it the doctor? Were they trying to like save themselves at the last second or something?
Yes, if you do a investigation roll for me, please.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay, so you see the blood on the floor, and then you see the handprints, because this person was grabbing themselves and then touching things, and you see that there is that comm panel.
Okay.
There's a handprint on the comm panel, and then you see drips of blood leading out into the hallway and towards the ladder that goes up to the bridge.
Did anybody listen to these messages?
No, I got distracted by some medical notes.
All right, I'll play these. Do you see this leads outside into the ladder? Do you guys want to go check it out, or do you want to wait?
Let's wait.
Stick together.
Yeah, good idea.
But I'll keep my rifle trained on the door.
Yeah,
I'll walk over to the comms panel and I will hit play. How many messages are there?
There are 2.
Okay, I will hit play on the first one.
This is Dr. Richardson, acting scientist aboard the Aspen. There was an anomaly detected in one of the ice cores. Let's see. Core 642 to be exact. We're about to melt it now. Alright. I've placed the core in the anaerobic chamber. Increasing temperature now. The ice is melting. Scan started. Huh. There's nothing in it. No. Maybe it was an error. Yes, there's nothing there. What a waste of time. Draining liquid out of chamber. Decompressing. Let's have a look. Huh. Smells like mint. Dr. Shaw, do you smell that?
Oh, I have fucking full body chills when he says mint. I hit play on the second one almost immediately.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop him. I'll stop the bad man. I have to kill him. I have to. Russell is a bad man.
I replay that and I try to hear the last thing of what he says is a bad man.
He says Russell is the bad man.
Russell is the bad man. Isn't that his fucking name?
His name's Dr. Richardson. Russell
Oh, okay.
is the captain of the ship.
Oh.
Everybody else can smell mint,
Yeah.
yes?
Yeah.
That's
We're
good.
all
Well,
able to hear that.
Yeah, I
exactly.
played it loud, yeah. That's the captain. Does the captain go ape shit and murder everybody?
Called him the bad man.
Let's not get carried away.
Yeah,
We've
right.
got a cargo bay to investigate now.
Okay.
That- Why was
Hmm?
there mint?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's just an air freshener.
What?
Fuck. Shh.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Just let us know if the mint smell gets stronger, Ray, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Have I seen anything while I'm looking at these samples now?
Will you do I think you have a science life skill.
I have a. Yes.
Will you roll that for me, please?
3 successes.
You see, it's very small, but you see something moving around in the blood cell and replicating at a rapid rate. It latches onto the blood cells, and it looks like it consumes it and puts a shell around it, and then it replicates another one.
Okay. What I want to do is insane.
This is why I love you.
I need to know if it can get through skin.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if I can take a sample from one of the dead bodies in the other room and bring the skin cells in, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you'd like to do that, you can.
You could also... Oh, never mind.
Kayla, can I get you to do something for me?
That depends what it is.
Could you be so kind as to bring me some skin cells from one of the corpses in the other room?
What?
Anything in particular?
Unbroken skin would be perfect.
Well, if I'm taking it off a body, surely it's going to be...
Yeah, but I mean a fresher body, so not decomposing, but yeah.
Do you want to just use mine?
Your skin?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I looked at this sample, and there seems to be something multiplying within it, and I need to know. So,
Oh. Okay.
On it.
thank you.
I think it's best if we all move together, just in case. Ray,
Yes.
Bring up the rear, would you?
Yep.
And I lead ahead back into the rooms.
As you step out, Kayla, the room goes dark, and you are alone. You smell sweat. The thickness of it coats the air and makes it sticky and humid. But you love this smell, though, don't you? This haziness in your mind clears. And it's the weirdest thing. You open your eyes, and you are in a nightclub. There are people everywhere, and you see Hayden dancing in the crowd. She's beckoning to you. Who is Hayden to you, Kayla?
Hayden was my best friend through training. And I know this can't be real, yeah? Do I still have my gun?
You still have your weapons. You're exactly as you are in the ship. But Hayden is spinning around, and she's looking at you.
I don't even want to look. I can't. That's not real. That's not real.
She's putting her hand out and waving it for you to join her.
And turn around so I can't see it.
As you turn around, you find yourself being engulfed by the crowd. The sweaty bodies pull you in. And no matter how you try to get out, you just can't seem to break away from them. And then this sound kind of starts to flicker in. It sounds kind of like an alarm. And you don't really understand it. But the nightclub fades away as soon as you blink. And you've locked yourself in the airlock.
Fuck. Are there any buttons in front of me that I can use to unlock? Is there anything, any communication at all?
The crew, that Unit 55 that you are with is looking in at you through the window.
I just start hammering on the window.
A countdown about 5 minutes before the door opens to the outside.
Okay, great that none of us have computers. Awesome. Can we get her out of there?
You can try to.
We are actually there. She's not just seeing this, so she actually locked herself in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys all tried to stop her.
Holy shit, Monroe, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Hide!
What the fuck?
Why?
I'm gonna try to get the door open.
Okay. Would you roll your computers for me, please?
Oh my god, I can't believe none of us took computers. I'm an idiot. Idiot!
Like, I'm a doctor.
Zero successes.
Okay. Could you roll me a D10?
Do I have any fucking
Kayla,
bullshit to help me with this?
A D10.
Just type a /R and then a 1D10.
Oh my god. KPP, I am the first player to try to do some bullshit. Are you ready for this bullshit?
I'm ready for your bullshit.
Okay, I put 3, which is the maximum points in photographic memory.
Okay.
Can I say or try to add anything to that roll because I remember how to open the airlock? Like, can I just close my eyes and try to remember visually how to open it since we just did it?
You can try to.
Okay. Yes, first bullshit. Do you want me to just roll again?
Yeah, just roll again for me.
Okay.
Kayla, you are freaked out. You don't even know what happened, and you are in here, and you You don't know if you can get out.
Holy shit.
Get the door open!
We're trying.
Mary somehow
Kayla, calm down.
closes her eyes. Do you want to explain how this works?
I mean, yeah, it's just standard photographic memory. I close my eyes. So I don't get it the first time. And then I kind of, okay, just breathe. I close my eyes and then I remember the panel from like earlier when I was like, okay, let's prep, or, some other mission where I know how to fucking open it. I'm just in a blind panic right now and I couldn't do it. So I close my eyes and I remember how to do it. I'm like, okay, got it. And then do I open the door?
The door opens.
Oh my God. Fucking Monroe, what the fuck?
Wait, don't do that.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You walked right in. We tried to stop you.
I'm gonna examine her right away.
Okay.
I'm going straight for the face, eyes. I want to do psych, medical, all at the same time.
I don't know what.
Shut the door again, please.
Yeah, okay.
I sit straight down on the floor, like hands on my knees, just kind of trying to hold still for her, but my whole body's just shaking.
And which do you want to do, a physical or psychological first, Glenn?
Probably physical first.
Okay.
I think that's something I would do. I'm also going to give her a sedative if I can. Well, can I give you something? Do you want? No?
I'm fine.
Okay, just breathe.
You okay, doctor?
What the fuck was that?
I'll remember to do my roll.
Fine. Okay. So you see there's nothing wrong physically with her.
Just heart is her heart is
Her
going
heart rate is-
faster.
Yeah, she's
Like panic attack style.
yeah, she's kind of, it seems like she doesn't know how she got into the airlock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Does anyone have do we know if there are cameras in the ship?
I mean, it looks like. Hold on, I'm looking around. Do I see?
There are no cameras on the ship. They're in the middle of the Kuiper Belt. They're doing perhaps
Shady
some
shit.
shady things.
Yeah. It looks like they spent their entire fucking budget on that lab. I don't see anything.
Kayla, what's the last thing you remember?
I walked out of the lab with you and stupid. I was in a nightclub.
You were in a nightclub, okay? What did the nightclub look like?
It was a nightclub, big, loud, dark.
Had you been there before?
Okay. You're okay, though. You're okay. You're okay. You're not there anymore. You're here.
Is this going to happen again? Is this the mint thing or what?
Let's just stay together. We'll make sure it won't. Okay?
Yes, because that worked the last time, didn't it?
Now we know. Do you want me to hit you in the back of the head if it happens again?
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking
Good,
plan.
that would be lovely.
It's better than
Honestly, sounds like
flushing ourselves out the fucking airlock.
Okay.
Doc, can you take her blood sample?
Yes. I take a blood sample.
Yeah.
Monroe.
I'll
Yeah.
hold my arm out willingly. Just brace it.
We don't need the skin now because if we take a look at what's in here, then
Is she sick?
she shouldn't be. Okay, let's get back to the lab.
And I just start playing with my knife in my other hand just to give myself something to do. I can't.
Yeah.
Just helps me focus.
Everyone keep an eye on each other now, okay?
Okay. Someone tries to go for the airlock, I'll hit him in the back of the head.
That's real good. That's real good, Ray. Real good.
Okay. Back to the lab.
Yep. We walk back to the lab together.
Do you want to do in the lab?
Want to examine her sample.
Okay. Will you give this another science roll for me? Science life roll.
Sure thing.
I am sweating. I just need everybody to know right now. Pumpkinberry is sweating profusely. Could be the leather jacket. It could be abject terror. Who knows?
Does it really matter?
Nope.
Same.
So, you notice the same things that you saw in the other blood is happening in Kayla's blood.
Fuck.
Do you do that out loud?
No.
Just keep a straight poker face.
I'm
Okay.
trying to meditate here.
I immediately am going to look for antibiotics. The antibiotic that was written in that paper note.
You've noticed there's blood everywhere. It looks a little bit like things have been ransacked a little, and there are some storage cabinets that have been opened and things have been knocked over. But if you'd like to go look around and see if you can find something, you can.
Okay. Should I roll for something?
Yes. Let me just check to see. Do you have investigation
I do.
or insight? Either.
Ooh.
I do have investigation.
Okay. If you want to roll that for me.
Sure thing.
So you do some digging around. There's a lot of different, there's painkillers, there's opioids, there's
Oh,
narcotics.
really?
There's
Well,
a
I have
ton.
all of those.
So there's a whole slew of different things, and the shelf's been hit or something, and everything's knocked over. But after you dig through, you do notice there isn't Rocephin,
Yeah.
but there is some other kinds of antibiotics like amoxicillin and penicillin.
And I'm assuming that I would be like, okay, this is the one that the knowledge that I have of the one that is there. Do they function similarly enough that I feel like I can give it to someone?
They're antibiotics, so if you wanted to try to give it to Kayla
Okay.
or to somebody, you could see.
I'm gonna use a small amount and do it in the sample to see what happens there instead of jacking my friends up with antibiotics.
Okay. Will you do, let me see if there's a different kind of. Why don't you do
Would
a
that be
medical?
science or
Yeah,
medical?
I was going to say medical. Why don't you do a medical physical roll for me?
Medicine physical? Okay.
So when you put a small amount of the antibiotic onto the blood sample, all that you notice is that it slows it down.
Okay.
It's not eliminating anything. It's just not moving quite as fast as it was before.
Is it like a significant enough slowdown that is it significant?
You notice that it's definitely not replicating as fast. It's in a way it looks like it's stunted its development.
Okay. Everybody get over here right now.
Okay. What's going on, Doc?
Okay. What?
I'm just gonna give them all a dose.
What is this?
I don't like drugs.
Do
Make
you
my
want the
head
nice
spinny.
answer or do you want the truth?
The fucking truth, Glenn. Come on.
There's something in the blood that seems to be moving quickly. Antibiotics seems to slow it down, so I'm
I
gonna
just slammed my wrist out straight in front of her.
Yeah.
Hit me.
We're all getting a dose of antibiotics, and we have to clean this shit up fast.
It's medicine, Ray.
Okay. Yeah.
I inject it into her arm.
Do we know what it does? Like obviously it's
The antibiotic?
no, not the antibiotic. I mean,
We've
with
seen what
things
it
blood.
doesn't do.
Yeah. I just mean, at least we can take comfort knowing it's not real. You know, if it happens to anybody else, we can just say, it's not real.
I can't say for certain.
Monroe, I'm not expecting you to have known that. I would have been freaked out too. I'm just saying, at least
I
we
knew it. I knew it. It doesn't make it any easier.
Okay, everyone. It's doctor time. And then
Sorry, Glenn.
everybody. Including myself. Actually, wait, stop. Do I inject myself? How much of this shit do we have?
You have one bottle of each.
I have one bottle of each. The doses are fairly small. Like, I'm not jacking up one whole bottle for everyone.
Because of your medical background, you would notice the body weight of everybody's a little different. The dosing would be a little different. So you would give a little bit more to Ray.
Yeah.
And so depending on you probably could get a little bit more than 4 doses out of each bottle.
I don't dose myself.
Okay.
Wait, no. Fuck. That's hard. Because oh no, that's hard. I'm useless if I'm not sane, but also I'm useless if I can't save people. Oh no!
So it's up to what would Glenn do in this situation?
Glenn would dose herself even though she didn't want to, just because she knew that otherwise she's fucking useless to everybody. So,
okay. Yeah. So in one of the bottom bottles, there's just a tiny little bit, scant amount left, and then you have another full bottle of antibiotic.
Okay.
So that's about 4 doses left.
Can I quickly take a look again at the sample to see if there's been any change in the speed since I dosed it with antibiotic?
Mm-hmm. And since you got a 4 on your last roll,
okay.
You can just look back in, and it's still slow.
Okay.
But it hasn't stopped at all.
Okay, great. So I don't know how long we have with this, but let's move on.
All right, let's get the rest of the ship cleared. Cargo bay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Good.
Okay, cargo bay, then bridge.
Yeah, let's get in and get out.
Yep.
Okay.
Go to the cargo bay. You notice that it has been manually overridden and locked. You can try to open it if you'd like.
Fuck is this?
It's locked.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah, it's locked, Ray. It's locked real good. I don't know if I know how to get through this. Do we want to get through this? Why is it locked? Sorry, wait, is it locked from the inside or the outside?
Locked from the inside.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Why?
I'm gonna bang on the thing.
Yeah.
Anyone in there? Anyone up?
So you're banging on the door.
Yeah. Hello? Aspen crew?
You bang on the door, you hear something on the other side. But it almost sounds like it's coming from above you.
Oh shit, no. I'm out.
Hello?
It's kind of like it's getting a little further away.
Does that sound like a vent?
It sounds like a big fucking monster is what it sounds like.
Well, yeah, does that sound like it's in a vent system, kind of like that kind of crawling, or is just like boxes and shit being moved?
It sounds a little bit, you probably can't decipher fully, but it sounds like it's just a lot of metal being moved around.
I have acute hearing. Not kidding, I took it as a quality.
Okay.
Can I try to decipher where that's coming? Do you want me to read it out so people can hear what it does? Yeah, sure. Just let me get there. One sec. One of your character's senses, either sight, hearing, touch, or smell and taste, is extra sharp. You receive 1 free success for any tests that will rely on this sense.
Okay. Why don't you roll awareness?
Okay.
Or I guess you could do insight.
Okay.
And then you can add an extra success to that.
Okay. 3 successes.
Okay. So, when you pull up the map to the Aspen, you notice there's like this long metal walkway in the middle of it.
Okay.
And you realize that whatever was making that sound was crawling away on that walkway.
Shit, I think it's on the walkway going that way.
It was crawling away from us, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's good.
It's honestly, it sounded too big to be a body, like a person, but I don't know. It was pretty loud. It could have just been echoing and I could be panicking now.
I thought that it sounded like someone was moving things. So maybe there was someone, it sounded big because they were throwing stuff. Maybe they're hiding.
Sometimes sounds too big to be a human, but he's not.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea, Ray. It's a good idea. It could be that.
On the door, it says low gravity environment. So when you go into that room, if you ever do get into there, you need your magnetic boots in order to move around.
Okay.
So should we check bridge first then? If this is locked,
Yes, I
I
think
can
that's a good
probably
idea.
shoot the lock. Maybe that would help when we want to get in.
I mean, I could try to open the door and see.
Well, we
Give it a go.
during
We're here.
procedure, check everything that's not locked first.
All right,
Mm.
Ray. All right. Ray's an enforcer. You guys call the shots there.
Want me to go first up ladder?
Yes.
Punch?
Which would you prefer?
I mean, whatever you guys want to do. You're the enforcement team. Whatever.
If someone comes at me,
Oh, sorry.
should I shoot them?
I mean, not if they're.
Safeties are off, yes?
Not if they're people, Ray.
Safety's off. Warning shot
But
first.
we usually shoot people if they attack.
Safety's off. Warning shot first.
Okay. Okay,
And not at the hull.
floor. And I crawl up the ladder.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There is like a metal door that's across. You do have to hit something to open it.
Oh, so it's like ladder up and then door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stay down with the rest of them to start with.
I'd probably have slung my assault rifle over my shoulder to go up the ladder, but I do have my pistol out with
Okay.
one hand. And going up the ladder and kind of bop it and
Okay.
poke up.
You realize the door has kind of been broken off its hinges a little bit and placed back where it was. But when you pop up, you see that there is 2 bodies just laying up there.
Hello? Hello?
What are you seeing, Ray?
2 bodies.
Oh, yeah. Now I rush to them immediately.
Okay.
So like then I'm crawling up. I kind of like move the door as best I can.
I let them go up first and
and then
cover
go
it.
in and then pull out gun, bigger gun. What else is up here aside from bodies?
It's a pretty bare bones ship bridge. There is lots of displays where you can control the ship's functions. A table in the middle where you can adjust and check the engine. But there's most noticeably a lot of commotion happened up here, and there is blood spray on the panels.
There was fighting of some kind.
Lynn,
Take a
Up we
look.
go.
did you go up the
Safe.
ladder?
I'm up the ladder.
Okay, I'm. Lynn,
Yeah.
what is it?
I look at the bodies. Who are they?
You notice, mostly because of the uniforms they're wearing, one says Richardson, and the other one says Russell.
No, it's not her.
That's not her.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mary. No. I'm gonna look at the bodies and investigate them.
I mean, it's pretty obvious when you walk over. The one that has the name Richardson is the gentleman who was doing the core melting,
Yeah.
but his head is not recognizable as a human head anymore.
Ugh.
It looks as if someone ripped a panel off the wall and bashed his head in. And Dr. Russell, or not Dr. Russell, Captain Russell is laying on the ground next to him. He has also removed his eyes. And there's a lot of blood. Would you like to do an investigate or anything additional?
Yeah. I'll just do a quick, look over if that's all right.
Okay, do you want to roll for me, please?
Yes.
Yeah, you just notice that
Some
they
shit happened.
clearly something happened up here and nobody came out a winner.
Okay.
I'd love to do insight or something just to kind of look around this room a little bit and
Okay.
see if anything pops out.
Do you want to do, will you roll for me, please?
Yeah. 3.
Ray, you see that amongst all the blood, there's a panel that it looks like somebody has written something on in blood.
What does it say?
It says you cannot fight them.
Doctor,
Mm.
Right.
one of them wrote, "You cannot fight them." What does that mean?
I mean, I assume it means we cannot fight them, but I don't know who they are and how else. I don't know.
Mary, have you gone up the ladder?
No, I was waiting, but yeah.
Gesture with the butt of my gun.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go first, then I'll go up the ladder. And
I'm covering the rear just in case those doors open.
Mary, we could use your investigation.
Holy shit.
They didn't like each other.
Yeah, clearly. All right, and then I will investigate the room. One success.
Muted.
Me? Oh.
So you don't notice much more
Okay.
than what Ray has seen and what Mary has seen.
Okay. Wow, looks like he bashed his head in with this panel on the wall. What is this? It's a mutiny? What? I don't understand.
You see a flashing light
I
on
don't
yet
know.
another comm panel.
There's something on that comm panel over by you, Glenn. Can you hit that?
I hit it.
Okay. This is what plays.
This is Captain Russell of the Aspen. Requesting emergency assistance. Something's wrong with Richardson and the others. We've lost contact with everyone. The systems have been overridden, and I have no control. There's something crawling in their eyes. I've locked myself on the bridge.
Something crawling in their eyes. They didn't do this to themselves.
It's
Isn't
just, it sounds like they've, honestly, what is this thing in the blood do? Is this a
No
virus? What?
I'm gonna immediately start looking at everyone's eyes.
And that will be a good time to take our break.
Holy shit! Bro! Not my eyes!
How dare you!
An outrage.
She's learning at rapid speed.
She's evolving.
Don't give her any antibiotics.
Oh God. Okay, so I've been like nervous wreck this whole time.
God, you're amazing.
That's so fucking good.
So please, if you have not done so, follow all of these amazing, wonderful role players who probably will never speak to me again after this. And if you have a Twitch Prime, I can't speak. I'm trying to do this all professional like, and I'm
It's okay. You got it. You got it.
Please consider giving that Twitch Prime to one of them or to Table Story.
Or to Katie Peters.
And,
Do it.
Do it.
and if you want to support Table Story, please head over to their Patreon and show them some love. You can make NPCs for cool shows, so do that. And we'll be back shortly. So grab yourself a snack and a drink and meet us aboard the Aspen in a few.
I love her.
back, everybody. We just took a quick break, and my adrenaline's going still. So
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, same.
I guess we should just jump right back into it.
Let's do it.
You all just listened to a recording, which was the same exact wording of the original recording you heard, just slightly different. And so what are you all doing right now?
I would like to see if I can psych evaluate the message I just heard, because he sounds way too calm. I probably just learned that he sounds way too calm.
You can do a roll, a
Okay.
psychological medicine roll, and we'll see
Okay.
if you pick up anything. Okay, you don't pick up anything in the audio, but you also, I think you were starting to also look into everybody's eyes.
Oh, yes.
Right
I'm looking into everybody's eyes. Who cares about this message I just heard?
Are you like looking, or are you like shining a fucking doctor light in our eyes?
Dr. Light.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So are you going by one?
I'm going to start with
Straight up
Kayla.
in front of her. Like, I want to know what this was.
I'm going to start with Kayla because she had the most like obvious signs of something.
Okay. I need everybody to roll a perseverance roll for me.
Oh my god!
This attribute or unskilled?
Attribute.
3 successes.
And then
Okay.
2 for the rest of us.
When you're looking in everybody's eyes, it's almost as if you see something for a second, but then you can't quite put your finger on it. Like, did I see something? Did I not? Less so with Kayla.
Less so with Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What's going on?
Yeah, Glenn, come on. We got shit in there or what?
I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure.
That's more concerning.
I think we're okay for now, though.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just get this fucking rock going.
What about the blood?
The blood.
My blood. What did you see?
In the blood, there are cells that are increasing rapidly, putting little shell homes over existing blood cells. I don't know what it's doing, but the antibiotics seem to slow it quite a bit. So I have antibiotics.
Wait, so we all had this in our blood?
I'm assuming.
Before the airlock,
Okay.
I saw something that wasn't real. It couldn't have been real.
Wasn't real.
The message that we heard downstairs in the quarters. Could that have been because they were seeing things too? Is this what the mint thing is?
I would. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but we have antibiotics. Obviously, we don't have a huge amount, so we have to move quickly. We need to get the fuck off this ship.
Get this clear, but be prepared for things you don't want to see.
Okay.
Okay, so we're sick?
No, not yet.
We're not sick, Ray.
Clear the ship properly and we won't be sick.
We're gonna
Yeah.
be okay.
We're gonna be fine, Ray. And don't worry, you know, Colonel Moo is fine.
Colonel Moo is perfectly healthy.
Can you get a shot?
Do you want me to give him one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I like fake load the needle. It's empty. Oh, hold him tight. Don't worry, this isn't gonna hurt him. There we go. He was so brave.
Good. Can we get others sick if we're sick?
I don't know, Ray.
I don't think there's anybody else here.
I don't think he's talking about here.
No, if we go home.
Let's worry about that when we need to, yes?
Okay.
Right. Where to?
Okay.
Cargo bay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can break it open if we need to.
Can we open it from here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna see if there's a panel where I can open the cargo bay.
Okay.
Okay, and there's no camera system at all on the ship, not even in the
No.
cargo bay. Okay.
Yep. No camera system.
All right. Is there a log? Like showing when things occurred?
Are you looking for like a captain's log or something that
Captain's
like-
log, but also something like an actual, timestamp on it, like, this door was opened at this time and this was locked at this time, that kind of stuff.
if you want to do a computer's roll?
Yeah. Oh boy. Two successes.
Okay. So you find a panel and you see that the door has been locked probably for about 2 weeks.
Okay. Does it say, does it have any people or names that had access to these things? Like, this person opened this door at this time? Like, can I see if anybody who opened it or closed it?
It looks like during the day, a lot of miners had gone in and out in the past 2 months. And then, slowly over time, less access has been given or opened.
Okay. But there's no, ID or name showing whose badge opened it?
There's a mishmash of names for when
Okay.
it looked like basic regular functions were going. But in the last 2 months, you've seen a slow.
Do I see my wife's name? I literally don't care about anything but her name. Do I see her name in the log anywhere?
You do see her name on the log about 2 weeks ago. And you also see about a week ago, someone by the name of Dr. Shaw was the
Okay.
last one who accessed it.
What did my wife access last?
She just went into the cargo bay.
2 weeks ago when it locked itself? Holy shit. All right, guys, we got to get down to the cargo bay right now.
Okay, that's what's wrong?
Nothing. I just, there might be survivors in there.
Well, yeah, we
I
heard
look at
someone.
her, I look at her and I give her a look like, let's go, guys.
I
Okay.
swing straight down the ladder and check the corridor. Is that clear?
The corridor is still clear.
Okay. Clear.
Okay, go ahead. I'll hold up the rear.
I follow.
So, Mary, you're the last one down the ladder?
I'll be the last one down.
You'd be the last one down?
Yep.
Okay. Mary, you hear something coming from the galley.
Okay. Wait. Shh.
And as you say that, the room goes dark. And you are alone. You smell Jamie's hair. It smells of smoke and sweat and just a little bit of grease. And something's pulling you into the galley.
Jamie? Jamie, is that you?
Her back is to you.
Jamie.
She is in the kitchen that you share back home. And she is cooking a meal. Hi, sweetie. I didn't know you were coming.
This isn't real. I'm on the Aspen. I'm not at home. You're not cooking food.
You're there. Her back is still to you, and she still continues to chop her food.
Jamie, are you alive?
I'm making your favorite. I always like to make you your favorite.
I think I cannot help myself. I think I need to see her face. I think I'm walking towards her. Fucking lunatic. Jamie?
When you touch her, she turns away from you. You know you could have saved me, right? When we sat down at the table, when I made you your favorite meal, you could have talked me out of it.
Oh shit, I do remember this. I remember exactly what she was wearing. I remember her apron. I remember exactly what she was cooking. This is the last time I saw her before she went on this mission. And the moment I realize that, my blood runs cold and I freeze.
She turns around to face you, and she looks normal.
Oh, thank God.
But she's holding a knife in her hand. She looks you dead in the eyes.
Jamie?
Never really loved you, you know that, right? I kept you around because you were the best thing I could find. You remember Ava, don't you? And Ava walks in.
Oh, no! This bitch! All right. What does Ava look like? I've been dying to know.
Ava is wearing a very tight mining uniform.
Of course she is.
She is.
She a fucking bombshell?
She's got red lipstick on and short red hair and big doe eyes. She looks right at you and she says, Jamie cooks so good.
This isn't real. This isn't real. This is not real. This is not real. Keep your fucking cool.
Jamie takes a step towards you. Ava loves me. She's my one true love.
Okay.
We've had so many good times on this ship, right, Ava, baby?
Oh my God.
Ava comes over and caresses the back of Jamie's neck.
I look away. And I close my eyes and I pray for this to be fucking over. And I'm probably crying.
Will you roll a d10 for me?
Yes. 2.
You are surprisingly calm while this is happening.
Okay. This isn't real. This isn't real. This is just whatever the
You
fuck.
won't miss me.
Just like, yes, I will miss you. You're fine. You're alive. You're in the cargo bay. I'm standing here. I'm not locking myself in an airlock. I'm just not moving. I'm not moving.
Do you not open your eyes?
I do not open my eyes. Ray, hit me on the back of the head. Please, Ray, fucking hit me on the back of the head, Ray. Ray, hit me on the back of the head. Ray.
When you open your eyes, you have taken the knife out of your wherever you keep it, and you have it up to your throat.
Can I move it?
If you can do a grace roll for me.
Holy fuck. 3 successes.
You are able to slowly move it away from your neck without cutting yourself. Did the rest of you follow Mary in there when she
I would
went
have
in?
been right behind her.
Oh, fuck.
I was right in front of her, I think.
But what did we hear? Did we hear her say anything about the galley while she started walking?
You heard her mumbling to herself about Jamie and someone named Ava.
And we saw her bring the knife to her throat, right?
I probably am, like, if I saw her go for a knife, I'd probably be like right behind her, ready to hit.
Calm down.
Yeah, and I would have been ready for a
Monroe,
disarm.
like,
Mary.
Do I hear it?
Investor.
Yeah, you were
Oh, okay.
present now.
I am present. Oh, fucking shit.
Mary.
Drop the knife.
I'm okay. Oh, I'm okay. I dropped the knife. Do I have full control?
Yeah, you have full control
Okay.
now. But you
Fuck
don't
yeah,
know
I
how.
dropped that fucking knife.
Maybe
I'm
no
running right
knives.
over to her. I'm
Everybody
running right
fucking
over
take
her.
your fucking weapons off right fucking now. All the
No
weapons
knives.
on the floor.
I'm looking in
Absolutely
her eyes.
not.
I'm
So I
looking
keep
in her
guns,
eyes.
no knives.
Jesus Christ.
Mary, look at me. Look at me.
Monroe, I'm really sorry.
You okay?
I picked the
don't-
knife off the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine. Fucking fine.
Breathe.
Don't need to hit you?
No.
Okay.
You're good, Ray.
You did great, Ray. You did great.
The moment you would have cut yourself, I would have hit you really hard.
That's real good, Ray.
Okay.
Maybe
real
a
good.
smidge earlier than that next time.
Okay.
Real proud of you, Ray.
Do I see anything in her eyes when I look into them?
You see an awful lot of movement underneath her sclera.
I'm gonna give her another dose. I'm gonna give her another dose of antibiotic.
Is that my friend? What is that? What is this?
This is your friend.
Okay.
You're gonna be all right.
But this is antibiotics, right? So I don't feel relief when you give this to me?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Doc, I got a little bit stronger than that. Please,
Okay.
please.
I give it to her. But I don't give her her full amount.
Okay, so you're giving her a dosing of what in addition to the antibiotic?
I'm giving her another dose of morphine.
Okay, so you've given her morphine as well as an antibiotic.
Thanks, Doc.
Can you roll me perseverance?
Oh, yeah. Yep. 4 successes.
You feel amazing.
Love me them fucking drugs.
So glad that worked out for me.
You could forget what you just saw. No, it's not real. It's just a weird moment in time.
Fucking Ava.
Ava, you saw Ava?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, what did she look like, Mary?
I mean, it's in my fucking head. She looked like a fucking, whatever Avas look like. They're all probably fucking hot.
Yeah, all of them, every single one. It's a bullshit.
How can you have a name like Ava and not be fucking hot?
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
I don't think ditching the weapons is going to do any good.
Yeah, we
Maybe
don't.
not knives though. Maybe knives.
It wasn't that for me.
Oh.
I think we
think
should.
we
I
go
think
then
we
with
should ditch our
just-
fucking weapons. You know, hand to hand. You're really fucking good. I trust you to keep us safe.
If you want to leave your gun, Ray, you can.
I think that's a bad idea.
Our minds are gonna find things for us anyway.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Let's not make it easy for them.
I agree.
Yes, but in making it harder for that, we could make it easier for something else.
It's easier to disarm a gun than a knife normally. You can move it away, whereas a knife, you move away, you accidentally cut someone.
Well, I trust you two to figure out which one you want to leave behind.
No knives?
Yeah, no knives.
You
No
do
knives.
whatever you want to do.
That means that, Monroe.
I
just
know
point-
my skill set. Don't put me there.
I point to the big sword on your back.
We might need it.
Come on, we're all in this together.
Absolutely fucking not.
It'd be very
yourself.
easy to see her pull that out.
Well, make
Right.
sure you don't kill the doctor with it.
I'll do my level best.
Be bad to kill
Look, if
doctor.
she's keeping her sword, what's the point of us dropping our knives? What if she goes
I
ape?
don't think there's any point in it at all. Like she said, our
Guys.
brains are going to find a way to end us, one way or another. So we might as well go in without feeling like we're completely naked.
I'm gonna check everyone's eyes again. Not Mary's, I just checked hers, but especially Ray. Nothing's happened yet to Ray.
His eyes look the same, where you can't quite tell if there's something there or not.
Okay, and Kayla?
Kayla's eyes, same situation. You can't tell if there's something in there or not.
Okay. Okay. Guys, I think we seem to be okay.
right.
For now, I'll just keep checking everyone's eyes as we go on 5-minute intervals.
Do you want us to look at yours?
Yes,
Oh,
What am I looking for? I'm gonna
Mary.
angle you towards the light. What am I looking for? Being this close to her feels odd somehow, but I'm pushing it aside.
Anything that's moving?
Will you give me a medicine's physical roll, Kayla?
Oh, let's see how this goes. Where are we? 0 successes.
So you can't tell if there's something.
It's an eye.
Yeah, you're like, it's pretty much an eye.
Just, it looks normal to me. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Okay, then it should be fine. I'm sure you would have noticed something if it was there.
We would have. Let's get in through this door, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can pull out my fucking gun and I will just sit and wait.
Okay, so have we tried unlocking this computer-wise yet?
No.
Okay, let's make that step 1, because step 2, and I tap the chainsword on my back, might not be temporary.
Okay.
So who's going to try to open?
I probably will.
Okay.
I mean, we all have the same. None of us have the skill, but I feel like as the investigator, I think
Whoever's the most good at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get it open, guys.
Okay.
Fucking locked from the inside. I don't know how to override it.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure. Be my guest.
Sorry, what am I rolling for? Computers?
Mm-hmm.
Lol.
You get through one of the screens and you get a little bit further than Mary did, but...
No shit, that's farther than I got. Great job, Glenn.
Thanks. I tried to learn something in school, but it hasn't stuck. Guess it's just luck.
Well, I mean, you learned how to be a doctor, so that's probably a bit more important than getting in through the panel on the door.
Actually, luck, on that note, I have a quality.
You do?
How do qualities work? Can I use my luck quality?
Oh, I think. Hold on. Just to double check. I think that adds an extra dice, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, so when the thing pops up and gives you the option to put 0 or +1, that's what that's for. If you have a skill that allows you to do that. Because I know when we were making our characters, we had no idea why it would give us that option.
Okay.
That's why. So let me take a look at the quality. I was just reading this.
You have a luck 1, correct?
Luck 1, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
What?
So just add 1?
So fortune smiles on your character. You can re-roll 1 test per session and take the better result. So if you'd like to re-roll.
Yes.
Get it.
Get it. Oh. Good
Unfortunately, the second attempt didn't quite pan out.
Can I try slamming my fist on the computer unit to see if it works?
That's a terrible idea.
You can. Is anybody gonna try to stop her from doing this, or
not in a smashy way? Just like it's an interface.
Oh man, she got further than me. I trust her. I'm just watching her.
Okay.
What, me?
No. So, Kayla, are you gonna?
Oh, Kayla's gonna punch the thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slam it Fonz style, just in case, as my computer pick.
Give me a computer's roll.
Oh Jesus.
If this works. No, it really doesn't.
Unfortunately, the panel is still on that second screen that Glenn got to.
Can I shoot it now?
Yeah, Ray, go ahead. Everybody stand back.
Pistol.
Okay.
Press it into the panel and just fire.
Okay. When you do that, you just hear the doors start to open.
I did it. I'm good at computers.
Great job, Ray.
And pull out assault rifle immediately.
Yeah, I ready my pistol. Hello?
I tap his shoulder to let him go. Encourage him to
move in.
head through. Is this is the room where we need the grav boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you should already have them on. And
So shit's like floating around in here. Yes. Oh my god, that's so creepy.
What does it look like?
It's dark in this area.
So lights on.
Flashlights on.
Yeah, the lights are on in here.
Okay.
And there is a stairwell that leads down right to the left as soon as you walk in, but there's a long gangway that goes all the way down. And Glenn, you think you see something at the end of this gangway.
I'm gonna walk towards it.
What if Glenn, stay in formation?
Oh,
If you start moving ahead of us, I
Yeah, we will.
immediately would like put out arm and be like, no.
Okay. There's something down the way, guys. Hello?
All right.
Okay. Well,
We'll
you're
get
gonna be a
that.
hero here, Doc, or you're gonna let the enforcers go first? Where you don't even have a pistol.
All right.
When you say hello, the group fades from around you. They're there with you, but it's like you don't see or want to hear them. You smell an oddly comforting smell to you. It's the strong, musky scent of a ship fueling up as you set up a med bay on ship. You're wiping everything down with disinfectant. You look up at the end of the gangway. There stands a small child with her back turned to you. There is a lot of blood dripping down her arms and hands. The body of a man lays in the ground in front of her, sputtering and taking shallow breaths. She turns to face you, and you realize it's 9-year-old you. Hi, Glenn. Remember me?
I look down at the man. Dad?
Did you want to come play with me?
Not anymore.
You have to remind me, did you play with guns?
No, never.
She looks down at the man, and then back up to you. What was that song? If I knew what to do, what I could do to save you. You remember that one?
Can I walk towards him?
Yeah, she is at the end of the gangplank, so you have to walk, or the gangway, so you have to walk a little ways to her.
I'm walking.
I'll give you a chance to save him.
I know how now. I can do it now.
If only you knew then what you know now, right?
Yeah. But he's gone.
Maybe I could give you a chance to change it.
Unfortunately for you, I know that that doesn't exist.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
Oh, I do.
That's a risk you're willing to take. You might as well try to save him anyway. And I'll step aside. And she'll allow a path. You head towards him.
I go. I kneel down beside him and look at his face. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, but I was just a little girl. And I can't save you now. And then I close my eyes.
She walks up beside you. She says, "You'll always have this ghost."
Good, I always wanted him there.
And she pushes you. And you are hanging off the edge of the gangway.
Gwen?
Oh God!
Fuck. Down onto my knees and my hand around her wrist. A bracer. Glock!
Are you trying to pull her up?
Trying to steady her to start with.
Okay, will you do a physique roll for me?
Mm-hmm.
If she bolted up there, I might be underneath the gangway like this.
Trying to catch her?
Yeah, if Monroe ran after.
2 successes.
2 successes. You are able to keep her steady, but you can't pull her up quite yet.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just bracing her for now, just holding it.
Okay.
Doctor!
You with me? You
Yes.
with me? Look
Yes.
at me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Breathe.
Yes.
Right. Glock, have you got it?
If she falls, I have her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull her up.
2, 1. Let go.
Okay.
And
Can I have a physique roll from you, Ray?
yeah, absolutely.
Come on, boy.
You catch her. It's not the most graceful, but you catch her, and she kind of lands on top of you, knocking you down. But you're both all right without too many injuries.
Doctor, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Glenn, are you all right?
Yes. Where's my bag?
Why'd you run?
I look for her bag. It's right. It's right here. It's right here.
I rummaged through it
Oh, why'd you run?
for the antibiotic.
How can I help, Glenn? How can I help?
Have you ever pulled a needle of this before? No?
I mean, yeah. I mean, not
It's
a
okay,
bit.
I can do it. It's okay.
Okay.
And I pull the thing. Do you have a belt or something?
I don't think I do, but do I, KPP? I don't think our
I don't think I
suits.
need it, actually.
Nah.
Actually, no.
I mean, we can grip it with our hands if you need
You
to.
just
Yeah.
grip my
Yeah,
arm.
yeah. I'll just.
And then I inject myself with the antibiotic.
Okay.
All right.
Eyes.
I look in her
Yep,
eyes.
Yep. On it. And I just hold her face on the side and just tilt it towards the light. Let me have a look at your eyes. I don't know what I'm.
You could roll another medical roll for me.
Why do I keep doing this? Medical. Oh, I've thought of something though. 0 successes. I'm going to pull one of the knives out and hold it in front of her like a mirror
Okay.
so she can examine her own eyes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I do that?
Let me see here.
Oh, that's clever.
I actually, I think you could do a medical roll. It's probably not the clearest view.
Okay.
Give yourself a medical roll to see what you see.
Okay.
Nice, Monroe. Oh, 4 successes for those listening.
It was almost like, why hadn't we thought of this before? It's a genius, Kayla. So you look in and you can see there's an awful lot of movement in your eyes.
Okay. Do I see it going away since I just gave myself antibiotic?
You see it starting to slow down a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. That was great thinking. We'll do that from now
Put it
on.
back in my boot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry that I sorry
It's okay.
everyone.
Are you all right? Are you
Don't apologize.
Yeah, I'm fine.
top of all that? Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't like it when
And
people.
I realize
run
I'm still
from
holding her
formation.
face with one of my hands and feel really.
I look deep in her eyes. Sorry.
Nice boots.
No more
Yeah.
running. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit the next person that runs.
Thank you, Ray. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea, Ray.
I was doing
Real
it
good, Ray.
before with no weapons, but you didn't use. You just ran. So I'm gonna hit the next person that does that.
All right. That's
And
it.
I look at him when he says that, and I'm thinking, he hasn't suffered this yet, and I don't know if he's going to. And I'm running through ways that I could stop him.
I'm gonna look in his
Okay.
eyes right now
He's
because
so
I'm
much
like,
stronger.
we've all gotten it.
Okay.
Doctor, is you
Oh, I have to roll.
looking? Did I not blink?
Don't blink, Ray.
Okay, so you see Just a slight movement. Again, it's not really that bad. You can't tell occasionally. So.
Okay. Ray, it seems like you're all right for now, but let me check again soon, all right?
Okay. If I run, hit me, punch.
Yeah, we'll do, Ray. We'll do.
And
We'll keep Colonel Moo safe, though. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Don't. Yeah, I see you clutching him. And for those listening, Ray has a stuffed animal of a cow that he keeps clipped to his suit. I don't think we mentioned that, but that's who Colonel Moo is. Sorry, Millie. Go ahead.
I'm just kind of touching the whip on my hip because I'm thinking that's probably the best way to stop him. Physically, I couldn't outmatch him, but if I can entangle him, that might be a good bet. So I'm just making sure that's ready.
I'm gonna actually pull. Can I pull Kayla and Mary over to me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Guys.
Probably like just looking at the room now, like sweeping it with my light.
Keep an eye out, Ray.
Yep. Okay.
It is very bad if Ray goes, but also he doesn't seem to be doing so badly. Like the stuff in his eyes isn't crazy right now. Normally I wouldn't ask for an opinion, but I feel we should save the antibiotics as much as we can. We don't have many doses left. I think, do we only have 2 left? 2?
Yeah.
We only have 2 left, and yeah.
Doc, how did we get infected?
I honestly have no idea. We didn't touch any of the blood directly. I mean, I took samples, but, you know.
I don't think it really matters how it happened.
It does matter how it happened, Monroe, because what if we go home and we give this to other people?
Yes, okay, so let's figure out how to not die now and then deal with how it happened. Right now, we need to figure out how much of this medication we're going to give people. Going home is not an option right now.
I don't think it's going to be an option at all, is what I'm saying.
The level of the movement in his eyes, is that the same level as it was in everybody else before we went?
Much less. It's less than before we went, or after we went, because I never checked beforehand. But I don't know how fast it can kick in. And I don't know how long we're on this ship, and we still have to find more people. We have to. And we don't know what position they are in.
I think bringing back survivors at the moment is sorry to say it, very long shot.
Fuck you.
But
we're
my wife.
Back survivors. Let's just keep going. We have to get to the cargo bay.
Okay.
I'm checking his eyes every few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes, we have no idea what he could do.
It's all right. I've got a plan. Maybe.
Ray, how you doing?
Good. Can I do an insight check while I'm like sweeping this room, looking for anything that stands out?
Okay. Real good, Ray. I'm real proud of you.
Boop. 2 successes.
Okay, so you see stuff has been dismantled. There's containers floating. There are little knick-knacky tools and odd bits just floating around, but there's nothing discernible that you can see.
Okay. Nothing. Looks like they just took stuff out of boxes and kind of, like, as I just kind of bat one of them as it spins off.
All right. Jamie?
You say we've got 2. Give him 1.
Hello?
Take him down to base level.
What if we find survivors and they're really fucked up?
Then we've got 1 dose and you get to care about the person you care about.
I said survivors. It's not just Jamie I'm worried about. If he's doing fine, why would we waste an antibiotic on him?
I'm gonna check his eyes again.
What?
I just push her out of the way at that and walk up to Ray. I'm not having that.
What are you
Doctor,
gonna look
are you
for?
checking me again?
I'm gonna check him.
Okay. yeah, you see the same thing you've seen, like stuff you can't quite tell if something's there or not.
How's he look,
Everything's
Doc?
now?
He's fine. Let's move on.
Fucking see?
Shall we?
For now.
I think we have to go, and I point up the catwalk. I think
All right,
that's
Ray.
where the next room is. The dossier says engine. It's the
Mhm.
engine.
Yep. All right.
Lead the way.
Okay. And take point.
And I go straight behind him, but keeping kind of walking backwards.
Okay.
I'm kind of keeping hip to hip with him.
Okay, so you're at my side.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So you're heading down.
So I can see the two
gangway.
following us. Yeah.
Okay. Towards the engine room.
Yeah. We're coming in. No hostile actions, or I shoot.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
And I go shoulder to shoulder with him and go, "You ready?"
Yes. Left, right,
Mm-hmm. And I spin.
and yeah. do the
Very
same
last
thing.
minute.
I go in and then go to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm straight off right.
What does the engine room look like when we step in? Is it lit or dark still? So we have just flashlight.
It's still dark in here, and you smell like grease and oil, and it seems like something happened in here that shouldn't have. It shouldn't normally smell like this, and you smell, you know, that tinny smell of like electricity. Something with the engine is not right.
You
And
know what else smells tinny? Fucking oodles of blood, y'all.
So like maybe blood, but also like that electrical smoke smell. Is that what you're talking about?
Mhm.
That kind of okay. Yeah. Has peppermint been getting stronger at all for Ray? He was
No.
specifically told to ask about that or think about that. Okay, cool.
Can I'll just put a hand on Ray's shoulder and go, "Do you trust me?
What? Yeah.
You trust
Force
me?
punch. Yeah.
Get rid of your mag.
But how can I shoot if I have no mag?
Use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Get rid of your mag."
I mean, I can use, and I pull out my stun baton. I
There we
could
go.
use the baton.
Mm-hmm.
No shooting?
No shooting. Gun.
Okay.
Well, don't take the guns off him. I'll take the ammunition off him
okay.
and just stow it in my pack.
I hand it to you like, all right.
Okay.
But if I need to shoot, I can't now.
I think you'll do more than well enough. I've seen you punch.
Very good at punching.
And I just kind of rub my jaw, remembering the last round we had.
Okay. Where are you, Glenn and Mary?
Following right behind them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
So, as you enter in here, Ray, you smell the oil and you smell all that start to fade away, and then you smell the sweet aroma of lavender, a flower that your mother used to put around your home. It lulls you into a comforting feeling when the room gets hazy. The colors are very bright, or not very bright anymore, and you wonder if your flashlight's flickering.
Right.
Mary's still with you. In the dark, but something has changed.
Investor?
Her face, her eyes. There's something moving in her eyes, but you don't quite know what it is. It's like something is switched.
Investor?
Ray?
What?
You're useless, Ray. Nobody cares about you. You're stupid. Pile of bricks.
That's not very nice, Investor.
It's the truth.
Yeah, but it's not nice.
And that stupid stuffed toy you carry around, everybody thinks it's so stupid.
Don't talk about Colonel Moo that way.
You know, everybody pretends to go along with it, but everybody thinks it's just so fucking dumb, just like you.
Yeah, but Mom gave it to me.
Yeah, well, your mom was an idiot. She didn't love you. She left you and shipped you off somewhere. Both your mom and your dad.
No, but I did a good job at the war.
Ray, that's because you're so fucking dumb that you just do what you're told.
No, but I did a good job.
All you do is kill people, Ray. Nobody likes a killer. Nobody likes you.
No, but that's why I'm in the squad. I'm good. I'm good at it.
That's the only thing you're good at, Ray, is killing people. Ending things.
Each word she says is like a nagging bug buzzing by your ear.
No, I do a good job.
I don't know about that, Ray.
I keep them safe.
Do you?
Each time she says something, you think a bug or a bee flies out of her mouth. And it's getting louder.
Everybody's looking at you, Ray. Everybody's looking at how stupid you are. It's that stupid stuffed toy strapped to your chest.
No! And I go to clock her.
Okay. Can you both give me a physique roll?
Holy
Shit.
4 successes.
Whoa! Okay. 3 successes.
All right, when you hit Mary, she explodes into a swarm of bees that consume you.
No! And like,
They crawl into your eyes, into your mouth, and your skin, and they
no, get him off!
you.
No!
Fucking stupid.
No! No!
And will you give me a perseverance roll, please?
Three
And
successes.
just like that, the buzzing stops, and you're just flailing your arms around. Everybody's staring at you.
Ray? Ray, are you all right?
Ray.
No.
Move towards him. No.
No.
Okay. Calm down. Ray. We're right here. You're right here with us.
You said mean things. It wasn't very nice. Not stupid.
What?
Block!
Not stupid.
No, Ray.
No, I did a good job.
You did a great job, Ray.
No, I did a good job.
Ray, you've done a great job.
I'm getting antibiotic out of my bag and I'm gonna give it to him.
Block, eyes up, soldier.
Yes, ma'am.
Good lad. And I walk up to him and just kind of grab him by the shoulders. Go, are you with me?
Yep. Eyes up.
Okay. I kind of stroke Colonel Moo a little bit. I'm kind of chuck him on the chin a little bit harder than you would to somebody normally, but just kind of, it's our affection thing. It's like
Ray,
Good punch. Eyes up.
good lad.
that wasn't real, okay? Whatever you just saw, wherever you just were, it wasn't real. It was just we're sick.
You're a real mean investor.
I was?
You're real mean.
Oh, Ray. I'm sorry. It wasn't me, though, okay? It wasn't real. I would
Sorry I hit
never
you.
ever say anything mean.
Sorry I hit you.
Oh,
Real hard.
You didn't hit me.
I see that his fists are still clenched, and I kind of grab them with my hands and kind of gently encourage him to relax them. All right?
See, I'm okay, Ray. You didn't hit me. It wasn't real.
Okay.
Trust me, you do not want that.
Okay. Did I not hit you if you do bad things?
No, I mean, still hit me. If we start walking away, you still do that. You did real good, Ray. Real good.
Okay.
You're real good.
Does Colonel Moo want some medicine too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's sick too.
Yeah. Okay. I give Colonel.
And I just kind of throw a look to Mary like,
Yeah, well, he wasn't fucking sick before.
I made the call, Kayla. It was my mistake.
Okay, eyes up.
Eyes up, Ray. Good job. Real good.
Hey, there's no one in the room?
no, we're all good. All clear.
All clear? But someone was crawling.
So, is someone crawling?
Well, before, we heard someone in the catwalk crawl and they went
Okay.
away.
Oh.
They went to here.
Yeah, I
Is there a
don't-
way out of this
They
room?
might have stowed themselves away somewhere else.
Can I look up and see if the crawl space?
Yeah, you can look up. Do you want to use your investigator?
Yeah, I do. Oh man. Ray. Sorry, Dan, I love you.
Investor, what?
Three successes.
You look up and you can't see anything. It's very dark.
Okay.
But you see something's dripping and it's hitting the metal and it's sizzling just in small amounts.
What the fuck?
What? And I like
Time to have a look
aim.
at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of up.
What is
I-
that?
like, even though there's no ammunition, there's the light on it.
Is there like a ladder to lead up to that?
There's steps that lead down into the engine room from the gangway. So there is no ladder that leads up to that.
Okay, okay.
And so as soon as you aim your light, you hear a scuffle.
Hello, come out!
Holy shit.
Come out now!
And it's sizzling on the walkway.
You can see it slowly eroding the metal.
I don't think we want to meet whatever made that.
Yeah, I think you might be fucking right.
You sure I shouldn't have weapon ammunition?
What? Of course you should have ammunition. We all made an agreement that we were going to keep our weapons.
If that
Well, but
thing,
Punch asked me to not have
And I
my
ca-
mag.
I kind of go close to it and go, I don't want somebody that size having something that's instant.
Yeah, you know what else is instant? Your blade. And when I asked you to remove it, you said no.
If we shoot that
Just
thing,
because you can manipulate him and he will listen to you doesn't mean you should, Monroe. Give him his shit back.
you weren't trained for this. You stick to your speciality, yes? And I point to the doctor and then up at the crawl space and go, if that thing is doing that, we don't want to shoot it.
Well, that's a good point. How do we kill it? Anybody have any?
Do you even know what it is?
We
And
know.
what is that? Is that oil?
Wait,
Or no,
let me
acid?
get a sample. We can take it back to the lab. Can't get a sample. It burns through shit. Got it now.
It's all right, Doc. We're all under pressure.
Let's get a sample.
As you like pull out the slide to put on, you realize, oh, well, if it's eating through metal, it'll probably eat through glass. You can try it if you try it.
No. I think my dignity has been adequately lowered.
I look at Boots and go, have you checked his eyes? How are they now?
I check his eyes. I think I was in the fray, but I don't know what it looked like. And I also gave him antibiotics, I think.
Yeah.
Since you've done it so many times at this point,
Okay.
you've noticed he's got a little bit more movement behind them. After his episode, you see something inside his eyes now.
Okay.
My eyes okay?
Yeah, Ray. They're okay.
And I
Okay.
meet her gaze and go, and wave one of the mags and go,
Oh, come on. We're all infected and we all have fucking weapons. Don't take him from Ray.
I can't take him down. Can you?
Bullet
I
will
can't
take
stop
anybody
him
down.
from hurting himself if he decides to. I'm not going to put him in that position. He can defend himself as he is.
I don't want to hurt myself.
No, I know you
You're
don't.
not gonna hurt yourself, Ray.
And you're strong. You're stronger than any of us. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. I've got your back.
Okay.
So,
What do we do? What do we do next?
are we heading towards the engine?
Yeah, you're in the engine room right
We're
now.
in the engine room now.
I think we've actually done the whole ship
Yeah.
now, right? Yeah. Okay.
Do we have any sign of any survivors here?
Yeah.
You
my-
did
my-
get a reading of one life sign when you scanned the ship at the beginning.
I can't find my fucking wife, man.
Upstairs? Like, where are we going next?
Is anybody? Do you want anyone do an investigation roll or look around before you leave the area?
I will.
I will happily do that. I don't know if it'll do any good.
Okay.
1 success. Did I roll twice?
I think you rolled your investigation before with this room, which is why you noticed the...
Oh, right. So I won't roll again because I've already investigated.
Okay. So
Glenn,
though. So Kayla looks around, doesn't see much. It's very dark, so shining your flashlight around, you're gonna miss some things. But when Glenn shines her flashlight around, she sees some bodies floating around in low gravity, and she scans over by the engine. She sees that the reason it smells so tinny, and there's oil everywhere, is someone has thrown themselves into the engine core.
Holy shit.
That's why it's at 34%.
Hey.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Can anyone fix that?
Fix what?
I'm going straight to the bodies.
Is there any way to cordon it off to stop anybody being able to do that? Or is it completely open?
Like the bodies floating? Or
no, the engine core as a whole. I don't care about them.
Yeah, the engine core is pretty screwed up unless there's somebody who knows how to fix an engine.
But could another person jump in there? Is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, it's not running the same that it was before. It probably would just hurt somebody, not kill them.
Okay.
Can anybody fix the engine?
I'm not a mechanic.
Give it a go.
So Glenn, you said you were gonna look at the bodies?
Yes.
Okay. There are 3 floating. Do you want to scan them with your flashlight?
Yes.
One at a time? Okay.
Yes. Should I do 3 physical?
I would do your insight. Oh, do you have insight or investigation?
I have insight and investigation.
Okay. Whichever one you feel you have a stronger skill set in. Okay. This one's just of a man. It's he's holding a knife, but you don't know what happened to him.
Okay.
But his face is covered in these red welts and boils.
Okay.
And his eyes are open.
Okay.
Can I do a mechanic check on the engine to see if I can figure out if it's salvageable?
Yes.
Should I roll for the other 2 bodies?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Okay. You look at the engine, you go, oh, it's... If I had some time and maybe a couple books, I could figure it out.
Okay.
Right.
I'm kind of happy for it to be at that level, to be honest. Right now.
The second body is of a woman. And if Mary looked over at it, she would realize it was Ava.
Oh, I don't know there are bodies there, though, because she didn't say anything. So I'm just standing there in the dark waiting.
So you see a young woman in her late 20s with short red hair and red lips. She looks peaceful, but her arm looks like it's been encoded in an infection. And it's slowly eroding away.
But I know it's not Jamie, right?
Yeah, you know it's not Jamie.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The last one is Jamie.
Oh, fuck. Do I know what happened?
She has a very peaceful expression on her face, and you can't tell quite what happened to her. She's bleeding a little bit from her nose, but she is holding on with one hand to her other, touching her wedding band.
I'm gonna go to Mary.
Fuck. What is it? Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. I go over to where she was. Do I see her?
You do. She's just floating quietly.
Oh no, baby, 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 baby. No, 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 no. Oh, baby. Oh no. I just hold her close.
No, you pull her, you don't notice anything like on the others.
I don't care. I kiss her face. Jamie, baby. I love you. Go, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She doesn't seem to have experienced anything like the others did. Not so harsh.
I fucking loved her so much.
I know.
She was my everything. I should have let her come on this stupid mining mission. I should have asked her to stay. She would have stayed with me. If I had just asked, she would have stayed. Oh, baby.
And you hear some footsteps come down the stairs. And there's a woman. If you look at her uniform, it says Dr. Shaw on it. She looks like she's coated in sores and open wounds. Half of her face is gone.
You stay there.
I see you've met the family.
Mag, please.
Chuck it over to him.
Oh, I won't do anything.
I pull my whip out and go straight for the stun.
Do you fucking do this?
So, did you went ahead and used your whip?
Yeah, I just want to stun it.
Okay, let's see if will you roll that for me?
Yeah.
Is it under hand weapons?
It's blades.
Blades, okay.
5 successes.
Okay. So remind me again which one you used the stun baton?
No, the electro whip.
The electro whip. Okay, you hit
Minimal damage, but stun.
You hit it. Will you roll the damage for that?
Mm-hmm. How do I do that?
I don't see it listed here. Just roll me a 3d6.
It should. Oh, that's weird.
Let me double check your thing fast though.
Did you? No, oh, sorry. It's right in your inventory. Okay. Yeah, you just click the roll by your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
So you hit her, and she does seem like she shakes a little bit. And
does it ensnare?
It doesn't quite ensnare.
Okay.
It wraps around her arm probably for a good 5 seconds, and then it untangles because she's shaking.
And I'll just pull it straight back.
Oh, do you really have to do that?
I don't know, do we?
Did you do this?
We did a lot of things.
Who's we?
I've moved myself probably next to her to get in front of the doctor and Harry.
Who the fuck are you?
So you would, after looking at the manifest, there's pictures, and you would have seen this is Dr. Amelia Shaw, but she doesn't look like Dr. Amelia Shaw anymore. She's pale. And you can see in her neck this very weak pulse because her skin is so thin. And her jaw, when she was shaking from the electricity, pieces were falling off.
Ugh.
Does she look like she's where the acid was coming from? Or is that just a reaction?
The acid came from the ceiling, and then when you shone your light up, something scattered away.
Okay.
What do you mean we?
Oh, you humans ask too many questions.
You look sick.
Oh, I feel great. Well, we all feel great. She gestures her arms open and gestures towards all of you. So nice to finally stretch our legs. Do you really not understand?
I stretch every day.
Yes, we know.
No, we don't understand. What is happening?
You can't fix it. It's too late. We were sleeping for a while, but now we're not. That Dr. Richardson really liked the smell of mint.
What are you?
And that little bit of ice that they melted, they didn't realize there was some inside. But it's so nice that we're out finally. There's nothing you can do to stop us. We've searched this doctor's mind, and she has no solutions, so...
Well...
Can I look at Ray and do a secret hand signal to him? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do?
It depends on what you're trying to do and if we've done it before.
Do you have stealth?
Yes.
Let me see. Okay.
Stealth roll?
Yes, please.
Just the one.
Okay. Ray, do you want to roll a stealth roll and see if you see it?
Oh,
Get
no.
a really good roll. You'll
It is
have noticed.
untrained. 2.
Okay. You probably see Kayla moving around, but you're not really sure what she's trying to tell you.
Then I shoot.
Okay.
I fire.
Oh, God.
Absolutely, I shoot. If I see you doing something that looks like I need to do a thing, you gave me my mag back, and it's my job to shoot.
Okay. What are you gonna shoot with?
Her, the Dr. Shaw.
Okay.
not punch. No.
Yeah. Are you gonna use your assault rifle or your handgun?
Assault rifle. That's what I had out. That's what I loaded up.
Okay. I need you to roll, and then Dr. Shaw is gonna roll to see if it hits.
Okay. Let's go. Guns, assault weapons. Wow. 2 successes. Fuck. That was
Okay. She sees
terrible.
you start to pull out your weapon, and she moves when she sees the spray. And you probably clip her with one bullet, and just a piece of skin falls off.
warning shot.
I wish we could have met on better terms. I don't
Yes,
think
we could have all sat around and had a fucking tea party.
Yeah, but it's too late.
Oh,
There's nothing you can do.
Can I use magic special bullshit?
Yes, what would you like to use?
I would like to think of something I could do as a doctor.
Okay. Which specialty are you thinking of using?
I think medicine physical, or is that like more outward active?
Okay, so you're gonna try to see if there's anything you can think of to.
Yeah.
Okay. You could try to roll. Roll for me, and then I will tell you if you have a brilliant stroke of genius.
Come on, Glenn.
Oh my god. How do I roll specifically for you in this system?
You can it's just public, because I don't think we have private rolls set up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You start thinking, and you're like, wait, and like you get to a point where you're like, I know maybe, and you just can't quite get that, because there's a lot happening, and there's that half decaying acid-looking woman standing in front of you.
Okay.
I look at the doctor, and go, airlock.
I don't think you realize what we're capable of. Okay, this was fun. I had fun. Dr. Shaw had fun. We had fun. But there's really nothing else to do here.
I don't think you understand the word fun.
Oh, this has been fun for us. We've been asleep for a while. Your bodies are fucking clunky, though.
Try me.
So, wait, you don't want to be in that bodies then, if they're dunky?
Oh, I don't think you've all realized. You've all been fully acclimated now. You weren't able to stop it.
Now airlock?
I really want to do something so dumb.
So do I.
Just open the thing.
Can I throw my alcohol at her?
You can try that if you'd like.
I throw my flask martini.
So just the contents of the flask martini.
Like splashing it at her?
Yeah, like
Like
foul beast.
And holy water?
Yeah.
Let me see what you could roll for that.
I mean, listen. I'm a desperate doctor.
You're thinking on your
I'll
feet.
kill stuff sometimes, you know. Vodka, you can clean anything with vodka.
There's a thrown weapons skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would do that. I would consider that a thrown weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, we're
It's
gonna
also
fail that.
improvised, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
well, good luck to me.
Good luck.
Okay.
3 successes. You got this.
No!
Yeah, it splashes on her.
It's almost there.
Wait, it splashes on her? What happens?
He just looks at you. I've never understood why you all like the taste of this. Some of it's gotten into her mouth a little bit. And her tongue's kind of flopping around since it can't stay in her mouth fully.
Oh,
Oh god.
Did KP, did you say that she wasn't the source of the acid?
You can't tell.
We
if
can't
she's
tell.
the source of the acid or
I
not.
can't tell. Okay, I will not be using the chainsword then, just in case. But I'm going to pull out my assault rifle.
What do you want?
Oh, we didn't really want anything. We were sleeping and you all kind of came to us and we've just been having a little fun.
So you want to have fun?
It's been interesting to, I don't know. The creatures are fascinating. You're sad and you're weak.
I look at Ray. Do you want to have some fun?
Job time?
Yeah. Headshots, please.
No more warning shots.
Mm-mm.
And then I'd follow her lead.
Okay. So, You both can roll with whatever you are using to shoot at her head.
Okay. Let's see if I can shoot a little better this time.
Isn't my best skill, but I'm not going near that with a sword.
All right.
Okay.
2 with assault rifle. Oh. No, you need to roll.
An assault weapons thing.
Yeah.
Not with my actual assault weapon.
Correct. That's for damage.
Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's that. Guns. Sorry.
Can I think even harder?
4 successes.
Okay. Ray, you hit the side of her face that's open. And Kayla, you hit her directly square in the middle of her forehead.
Headshot, baby.
And you see the back of her head explode. And you hear the sizzling once it hits the ground. She looks at all of you dead in the eyes, one by one. It's too late. She drops. And then Ray, Glenn, and Kayla, you feel frozen. You're unable to move or speak. Mary, you feel something changing too.
Okay.
You try to move your hands, but you can't. You try to speak, but your mouth won't move and no sound comes out. You see, feel, and hear everything, but you all feel like visitors now. Like you've been boxed into a tiny compartment where your screams are not heard, and there's nothing you can do to break down the walls. It's an odd feeling, walking when you're not in control. It's a mix of helplessness and panic. You're heading towards a comm panel right next to the broken engines, where you enter a code you've never heard or seen before. And this is where you started transmission, speaking words you did not think or want to. We pull out from the Aspen through a small window situated next to the cargo bay. As we drift away from Unit 55 and the Aspen, and what remains of the crew, the ship looks tiny and insignificant next to the giant asteroids in the belt. We drift further and further away, the stars blur, and we arrive at the lighthouse. Just a small warden outpost in the Kuiper Belt. It's unassuming and cheaply designed, since funding is scarce out here. A man named Milo Fisher just started his shift on the comms. It's usually quiet, except tonight as he sits at a metal desk in the middle of the void we probably should not be in, he gets a transmission, and he plays it.
Unit 55 to Lighthouse, mission Belt 502. After initial investigation, there appears to be nothing too alarming. But I think a few extra reinforcements would be beneficial in order for the mission to be successful. If you could send a support ship, that would be helpful. 55 out.
And that was the last transmission.
Huh?
What? Holy
Oh my god. If only I'd been a better doctor!
Yes!
That was fucking
That was so good!
Doing this with me.
Oh, God, that was amazing.
That was bomb.
Dude, okay, can I
First time, what the hell?
Yeah, that was fucking so good. It was so good. Also, can I just say, when you asked me to record that thing, I was like, I wonder how she's gonna use this. And I was like, are we gonna? And as we were playing through, I'm like, what? So what KPP said to me was, I may or may not use it, which is a great GM thing anyway. Like, oh, just don't worry about it. I may not use it. So like, as we're going through and clicking all the voicemails, I'm like, dude, are we gonna get a transmission? Is there gonna be like some weird time shit? Fucking what the fuck? KPP, that was so good.
That was
So good.
incredible.
So fucking good.
Oh,
I know I had my hiccups along the way, but I really appreciate
What
it.
hiccups?
I literally didn't notice a single hiccup. So
No.
I could not have asked for a better group to do this with too. So thank you
so
all
much
for agreeing to do this with me. Oh, like it's kind of a big relief.
I don't want them to be dead. I love them all.
I just wanted this to be a fun adventure, and I'm glad you all came with me for this.
Thank
Please
you.
still talk to me
Thank
after
you
this.
so
Oh
much.
yeah, absolutely. That was
Yeah,
great. That was fucking great.
I could talk to you about my daddy issues.
And we freaked PB out with that.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Can I just go ahead and go there?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I didn't know that was going to happen. And Miranda actually, her dad died when she was young. So when that happened, and earlier in our like character building discussion, she was like, oh yeah, it's my grandma that died. So KPP comes out of the gate being like, you know, like it's your dad. And I'm like, what is going on? I am worried about my friend because she's crying and now I'm sick to my stomach. And then
No, it was
KPP just
good.
messaged me and was like, dude, we arranged all of this. Don't freak out. Don't hate me. Like, and I was like, oh.
I saw her face change and I was like, I need to address it. So
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? My BFF is in pain.
Now I feel really bad.
but
No, it was
I mean,
awesome. It was super fun.
It was a fucking one shot. Give KPP a bullet and she'll use
That's
it.
the thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Well
like,
done.
I
Well
mean, I
done.
guess I could like imagine my grandma, but you know what would be better?
Mm-hmm.
Real trauma.
Welcome to therapy.
Let's do shout outs. Let's start with Amelia. Who played the yeah, you go. I don't want to. You do it.
Hello, I have been and continue to be, I think, Amelia Tyler. This was awesome. I can't make words right now. I miss all of these people we've created for this, and I can't believe that was your first time GMing. And that's it. That's good luck transcribing that.
Thank you, Amelia. Oh my God. And Dan.
Hi, I'm Domestic Dan. I played Raymond Glockthud today. Best boy, my happy character. I finally got to have a happy character on a table story show.
My God.
He was so sweet. He was so easy to love.
Yeah.
He survived. He had just letting everyone know he's okay. He has a disease resistance skill, so he gets an instant success.
I will say, I noticed on Dan's sheet that he took disease resistance, so he got a little.
That's why it took him so long.
And he didn't actually punch you. So he's okay, everyone. Ray's okay.
Ray's okay. We
And
love you,
all of our
Ray.
characters got on, which is nice.
Yeah.
Colonel Moo's fine. He got his shots. He's all right.
Yeah, Colonel was great.
He's great. But thank you so much, KPP, for inviting me for this. I was super happy to say yes because it was so much fun. It's fun.
Murgles.
Oh, hi. Could have been a better doctor. You live, you learn, though.
We're great.
Thank you so much. Once I looked into the telescope and found out what was happening, things really took a turn there. Hi, I'm Murgles. I'm around sometimes in this chat, screaming during Nocturne. PB's channel, Katie's channel sometimes. I don't know. I bounce around. I feel incredibly honored to have been a part of this today. Seriously good fun. Yep. Great job. That was one of the best times I've had in a show. Not in a show.
Second
I
that.
mean like in like a
Your
table
life.
scenario. In my whole life. Yes. My whole life. Peak.
Thank
Downhill
you.
from here.
No, I'm just. Oh no, I just.
good.
Oh, PB, you go now.
Okay. Hi, I'm Pumpkinberry. You can find me at Twitch and Twitter at Pumpkinberry. You can also find me here. Oh, not on Tuesdays, but on Mondays. I'm in ZBO, and on Wednesdays, IGM horror show where all of these people, except for Murgles, I love you, Murgles, are in it. So yeah, Katie, what the fuck?
Holy
That
shit.
was amazing. That was so good. Also very honored that I got to be included in this. This was incredible. I'm really proud of you. Yeah, you did a really good job.
You know you're insanely talented, right?
No.
Well, now you do.
Oh, that's not what
Now
I
you know.
Hang on.
Supposed to be. She should have known better.
Was
What
at
did
this
you
point that Pumpkinberry broke into a violent cold sweat.
Perfect.
I've got exceptionally high standards, and I think you're fucking amazing. Please do more of
I
this.
don't want to cry today.
Well,
Oh my god, we can make her cry. Let's do it.
You do it.
Payback.
You are incredible.
Oh god. Honestly,
Oh God.
everybody for watching and for raising $5,000 for St. Jude's, because that's freaking amazing. And thank you to everybody who joined me for this whole experience. I'm KatiePetersPlays. I can't even say my name. What does this mean? I'm KatiePetersPlays, and I've been your first time ever GM today. And thank you for taking this trip inside my demented mind. It was thank you
Gorgeous.
I'll pull up a chair and stay a while. Holy shit, that was great.
Thank you to everyone who supported me throughout this process, and to Brad, Wack, and PB for helping me with production and advice the whole time. I'm not going to cry. Thank you to Amelia, Dan, Miranda, and PB for being great role players and for trusting me with this. So, if you have a Twitch Prime, use it on one of these people, or use it right here at Table Story. Go to their Patreon and support them, because they tell amazing stories. And I'm in one on Wednesdays called Nocturne with amazing PB and Dan and Amelia. So, okay, I love you all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, when?
Yeah, next week she's going to GM Nocturne.
Will Ray come back?
I'm not that good. She needs that. She needs the OP for that.